Oké. Eh, Alrighty. Ben live, veronderstel ik.
Het gaat nog even duren voor het starten.
Ja. Hold up, hè. Ik ben aan het kijken of dat ik echt volledig live ben. Ik kan niet echt controleren, natuurlijk, maar yes!
Ik ben live.
We are live!
Je hebt hier een grote controleur naast u die het scherm volgt aan de linker, aan het tweede scherm.
Het wat?
Ik ben uw streamcontroleur, ik ben hier.
Ah, zo. Ja, hier moet ik het niet hebben, hè. Wacht, hè. Dus bij mij is alles in orde, hè. Nu kun je mijn stream deftig zien, of is het laggy, of... Hé? Dawii? Hallo?
Hallo.
You got disconnected for some reason. Don't know how it happened. Okay, we're live. I still have one problem though. I didn't change the streaming name. Da, 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 da.
Ga gewoon naar de website van Twitch, daar kun je ook aanpassen.
Ja. Wacht, hè. Creator dashboard. Streaminfo bewerken.
Absoluut.
Het gaat beginnen.
Dat is nog maar de pre-show.
Ja, dat is nog maar de pre-show, ik weet het, maar... Voilà, streaming info zou normaal gezien bewerkt moeten zijn nu. Should be fine.
Ja.
Oh. Wi-Fi just went down.
Oh. Maar het is toch nog geen 12, nee 11 uur.
Hello everyone, my name is Mumbo and welcome to the Minecraft Live Creator.
It just... Oh gosh.
This is not gonna end well. But hey, that's what makes it fun, right? Let's
Alrighty.
show everyone how it rolls. So our main mice, this bad boy right here, is gonna be controlling where we look. So up, down, left, right. If we want to mine certain blocks, we can do that. Everything that.
Nee, ik doe deze watchparty met Dawii.
That's why we had the second.
Of de elf
Wel,
of
de elf of
Evertalia.
Evertalia.
Ja.
Simple. This button right
Hiya.
here moves backwards. Easy. And of course, we gotta open up an inventory.
Alrighty.
So this button right here.
Zou ik een stream doen van uw stream?
Voila.
Wat zeg je?
Dat je stream doen van uw stream?
Ah ja, oké, alright. Het is niet echt van doen, maar maak me mod. Maar ik heb liever dat ik zelf mod blijf hoor. Mathies. Zet anders de livestream van Minecraft lager.
Oh ja, ik heb dat vernieuwd.
Ik ben aan het kijken of dat mijn... Oké, mijn network dropped frames zijn wel hoog. Maar daar kan ik weinig aan doen. Dat is nu echt wel... Nu eenmaal hoe dat mijn streams zijn vandaag. Slechte connectie, dus ja. Maar boe. We gaan dus een watchparty doen van Minecraft Live 2021. Ik heb hier bij mij de Elf of Evertalia, a.k.a. Dawii. We hebben Kobe, Giga's en Mathies. Ik hoop dat trouwens de audio ook... Ik denk dat ook de audio vrij oké is. Anders is het een beetje raar misschien. Ik ben wel blij met... Ja, zo. Maar ik doe geen streams op YouTube over het algemeen. Over het algemeen zijn mijn streams... Oei. Wat zijn ze daar aan het doen met een hoglin? Normaal gezien doe ik mijn streams op Twitch en achteraf doe ik die dan op YouTube in aparte basis. Dus in een playlist en zo. I gotta get down there, because I'm a pig, right? Mijn frames zijn wel niet goed. Dat is wel het enige ding misschien. Frames zijn wel niet zo bien.
Do we get to morph? Oh my gosh, look at you.
This might be enough. Hold, please. Hold. Oh, I'm morphed.
Oh, you're a husk. We're kind of like best friends right now.
Yeah, we are best friends. Hey there, best friend.
Hey, best.
Hey there.
Ik vind die pre-show wel...
I'm just excited.
wel vrij grappig.
I have a lot more.
You have so much more on your side. I want some.
Oh yeah.
Share the wealth, man.
Ik wil weten welke mod dat ze aan het gebruiken
Yeah,
zijn.
take some. Let's see
Ja.
what you become.
Oh, I'm about to morph.
Ik ben echt wel excited om te zien wat dat de mobvote uiteindelijk gaat brengen.
Turtle.
Ah, of dat ik... Ah ja, oké. Of dat ik die op... oké. Maar op dit moment staat het op 480, dus... Het ziet er oké uit. Het is niet echt... niet zo belangrijk. Maar ik heb gewoon gegarandeerd... ja, zo'n beetje lag stream. Over het algemeen is het Sava. Kan ik hier ook zien dat mijn frames... Staat uw OBS video bitrate op 6000 kilobytes per second. Ik veronderstel van wel. Wat is dat hier? Output, ja. 6000. Dat is misschien wel veel, hè? 6000 kilobytes per second. Is dat niet veel? Ja, dat is eigenlijk wel veel toch?
Oh, mijn vex.
Can you fly?
I can fly. Whoa! Pyom. Oh, the rule is we have to dig straight down, isn't it?
We have to dig straight down.
I'm in big trouble. No.
Ook mijn stream, by the way, heeft wel nogal vrij veel delay. Mode op simpel. Oké. Modio op simpel.
Oh man, I died, but I morphed into a polar bear.
Ja, mijn mode staat op simpel. Van boven daar.
Bye bye.
Fala pessoal, eu sou o Jazz Ghost, youtuber
Bye.
brasileiro de Minecraft, e agora vocês vão assistir a troca de construção. O minigame que consiste em você ter apenas 1 minuto para começar uma ideia
En dat
de
vakje
construção.
onderaan.
Acabou 1 minuto, você é obrigado a sair do seu lote e ir para a construção do youtuber vizinho.
Ja,
você
en
deve
nu?
continuar a construção dele, mas sem saber qual era a ideia original que ele tinha para a construção. Todos os youtubers continuarão as construções de todos os youtubers, e no final nós vamos comparar a ideia original de construção de cada youtuber com o resultado final todo bagunçado. Galera, a parada é o seguinte.
Hold
pra
up a second,
começar,
mijn
vocês
stream
podem ver, a
heeft
gente tem
heel
dois
veel
blocos,
delay.
o de cima e o de baixo. Então, primeiramente, vocês vão vir aqui no
Veel
box de
delay.
cima e vão fazer mais ou menos como vocês gostariam que fosse o resultado final da construção de vocês. Fizeram suas construções?
Sim, fizemos.
Então a parada
If
agora
you
é o
receive
seguinte,
the handle
vai cada
bigger
do seu bloco
canvases.
de baixo, vocês terão
Nee.
1 minuto para começar a
Para-
construção contando aqui.
Voor de een of andere
no
reden
celular.
heb ik een
Quando o
grote
alarme
stream
apitar,
delay, dat is
parou de
heel
construir
irritant.
e você vai para o lote
Instellingen,
à direita. No seu caso,
streams.
Jerry, você vem aqui pro meu, beleza? 3, 2, 1, começou, pode construir.
Stream
1
delay
minuto
is ook
nessa
groot
bodega,
iemand,
velho.
ja.
Oh, minha construção
Ja, ja,
ficou
ik zie
bacana,
het.
hein, galera? Minha construção ficou
En
bacana.
mijn streams delay is
Mano,
heel
30
groot is.
segundos já.
Ik weet niet hoe dat komt.
Vai dar muito errado. Gente, 20 segundos.
Ah, não, peraí.
É sério, 20 segundos.
Ga Fortnite spelen.
Nossa,
Oké.
Nossa, não. Vai dar muito errado.
Zie ya.
Não vai pitar. Não. Vai pitar.
Dus moet ik dan nog iets extra doen dan op dat,
Galera, parou.
op die zaak? Ik veronderstel van niet, dus ik ga
Todo mundo
dan...
vai para a sua direita, tirando a Cherry que vem pro lado de cá. Você vai pra lá, papão.
Mas ficou bloco errado, não dá pra tirar não?
Eu posso tirar pra você, pera aí. Que é isso aqui, mano?
Ah, Cherry, aí.
Wat is het is het in het Spaans nu te doen of
3,
niet?
2,
Ik weet het niet.
1, valendo. Continue a construção do amiguinho, galera.
Nossa, talvez eu consiga salvar a construção da Cherry, mano. Porque eu entendi isso,
Eu
por
que
incrível
falei,
que pareça, que
porém,
possa ser isso, por causa do bloco.
Spock, o que você tentou fazer?
Não pode falar, é secreto.
Ah, nog
Vou dar uma dica do seu.
een 40-tal secondjes of zo.
Então a Cherry de verdade. A Cherry tá de brincadeira, não é possível.
Vamos lá, galera, 20 segundos.
Como assim?
Ik heb wel ik heb een soort...
Ele tá de brincadeira.
Oh man, ik heb veel delay.
7,
Ik heb
5, 4, 3, não vai dar não. Nossa,
6 seconden delay of zo.
Acabou, parou.
I know.
Tempo finalizado. Vamos para a sala à direita. Eu entro aqui agora na sala vermelha. Que é isso? Nossa, mano.
Ah, não, esse daqui eu já sei o que é.
Isso que
já.
tá todo.
Yeah.
Não queria falar nada não, mas esqueci.
Ah.
Tá, vai. 3, 2, 1, continuou.
Não, ô Jazz, desculpa, mano. Já trollaram já, velho. O seu já trollaram, não tem como.
Eu nem passei pelo do Jazz.
Nee, ik ga nu geen Fortnite spelen hoor. Ik heb zelfs geen Fortnite op mijn computer staan, dus...
Nossa, velho. Pedrinho,
Ah.
vou acabar com essa construção. Você é o
Dat is
vermelho,
geen
vai?
optie.
Qual é, mané? Qual é? Não
Nossa, o
brinca
que eu
não.
faço? 20 segundos.
Ah, Wanda, não.
Mano, é muito complicado.
Ik vraag me nu echt of dat nu in het Spaans is of niet, want het is eigenlijk weinig... Ja, een beetje moeilijk begrijpbaar, hè,
Agora a
niet?
gente vai fazer a última troca de salas. A parada é o seguinte, galera. Última troca de salas.
Heb je
A
al die
ideia é
stream,
terminar
maar
a
je hebt verschillende
construção mesmo
streams die
agora,
verschillende
de todo
tals
mundo, sacou? E a gente vai fazer um comparativo.
By the way, eigenlijk,
da
wat zijn
ideia original.
wat is uw vooruitzicht op
3, 2, 1, bora. Mano,
de...
agora esse aqui.
Ja,
Já tá no meu. O que
Minecon.
fizeram, mano?
Het is niet Minecon niet meer, het is
Já falou
Minecraft
que tá
Live
louco aqui,
gewoon.
mudou seu projeto, né? Galera, é pra acabar agora.
What are your
tá?
thoughts?
Eu acho que vai ficar o mais próximo. Arrisco dizer. Eu acho. Thiago.
Ik ben echt wel benieuwd hoe dat, wat dat de nieuwe
Finais,
updates gaan zijn.
Gente, 20 segundos. Mano, que guerreira, velho. Que guerreira.
Ik ga
Is
misschien nog een
dat
keer kijken.
Galera,
overgenomen
10
is door
segundos finais,
Microsoft
vou
en
botar
al?
mais tica-tica aqui pra terminar.
Apply.
Galera,
Dankjewel.
2, 1,
Certain way,
acabou.
dus
E
oké.
assim, todos os participantes passaram
en,
por
pof.
todas as construções e fizeram a sua contribuição. Agora vem a melhor parte de todas, que a gente vai comparar o resultado dessas fusões de construção com a ideia original de cada youtuber. Vocês estão preparados? Podem sair dos box pra gente poder ver. Nossa, velho! Fizeram um pato no meu, velho!
Meu Deus!
Ik denk zelfs, om net te zijn, hè, nu dat ik het beter hoor, ik denk zelfs niet eens dat het Spaans is, ik denk dat het echt Russisch is misschien.
Na última votação, que era o Ice Logger, e acabou
Of,
virando
of
uma
van
pata
Baltische
guerreira.
staat. Allee, ik weet het niet.
De meme, sabe?
Ah, ficou parecido.
Ja, nu is het wel een beetje een stukje waarin hij zo weinig kan
Ô, Mojang, por favor,
volgen.
esqueleto pirata afogado. Ah, Cherry, o seu ficou parecido, vai. Não, ficou bem bonitinho o seu.
A ideia foi a mesma, né?
É.
Só que melhoraram a minha construção.
Ó,
Mais ou menos, né?
Eu acertei, era um cacto, eu que coloquei o cacto.
Ó, mandou bem. E esse foi o troca de construção. Eu espero que vocês tenham gostado. Tamo junto. Falou!
Zit wel lag op mijn stream, ja, daar kan ik echt niet aan doen.
I play Minecraft with one mouse. Then again, I press shift with my thumb, so I guess I can't talk. Moving swiftly on, the next segment of the Minecraft Live Creator Pre-Show focuses on the history of Minecraft. And I've got the perfect machine to take us there. Honestly, every time I look at this thing, it makes my head hurt. Even though I built this, and I know exactly how it works.
Nu is
my brain. So let's not waste a single second.
Doctor Who kabinetje. Ja, dat Mambo ooit een keer gemaakt heeft.
21 anos e eu jogo Minecraft desde os meus 12. Eu tô pra completar 10 anos de Minecraft. Você tem noção disso? E não tem como eu dizer que eu não gosto desse jogo, porque eu amo esse jogo. Então eu tô aqui pra te contar o porquê que eu sou tão fascinada com Minecraft e como Minecraft influenciou absurdamente a minha carreira e a minha vida. Minecraft no começo era um jogo super simples, muito simples. Mas mesmo com essa simplicidade dele, ele ainda tinha algo que conseguia te
dat is wel
prender
ambetant.
de uma forma absurda.
Dat mijn frames echt zo slecht zijn.
Eu pude ver que Minecraft não era apenas aquilo. Ele era um
Ik heb min 30% frames los of zo.
É tão bonito você conseguir ver a história do Minecraft. É lindo ver o que ele se tornou, ver mudando e evoluindo e aprendendo. Porque a gente vai junto com ele, sempre aprendendo coisas novas e evoluindo, aprendendo mais ou menos.
Ja, maar ik weet niet hoe dat ik het moet oplossen hoor.
Mas é incrível ver como ele liberta nossa imaginação de formas
Oh,
diferentes e nos liberta junto com isso.
Ik denk niet dat het zo belangrijk is dat ik dat nu luid ga aanzetten, die pre-show. Dus niet echt, er gaat niet echt veel gezegd worden, denk ik. Allee, nee, kom. Toch begrijpbaar misschien. Either way. Ik hoop dat het... Op dit moment is het zo'n beetje nog de chill zone, hè. Dus beste mensen, er valt nog niks echt te beleven, maar tuurlijk.
Eu tô tentando entender isso há alguns meses, mas com o tempo a gente vai aprendendo e evoluindo com essas coisas, né? Alguém conhece esse cara de tempo aí pra ele me ensinar? Porque eu não tô aprendendo. Mas tudo bem, Minecraft é assim mesmo. Minecraft se aventurar.
Ja, die YouTubester is wel Spaans. Nu weet ik wel dat dat Spaans is. Bersau... Wat is Bersau? Ah nee, Bersau is version. Is tussenin per versies. Minecraft versies, een soort, ik weet niet, compilatie van wat er allemaal veranderd is doorheen de verschillende Minecraft versions. Ik weet het niet.
Nee, ik zou het uitleggen. Wat Minecraft is, welke regels van Minecraft zelf heeft en hoe ze toch aan het evolueren is voor een betere Minecraft te worden.
Ja, dat is waarschijnlijk zoiets, ja. Zo echt zo'n beetje de explanation van... Maar ik weet nog altijd niet hoe dat die YouTuber nu heet. Wordt dat nu gezegd of zo in de description? Of... Blijkbaar niet. Ah nee, het staat erop in het begin van de dingen altijd. Dus Masuo.
Oh!
Is dat niet...
Chinese of Japans?
Is dat niet Japans?
Ja, ik denk wel.
Japans schrift? Japans schrift, ja, ja.
情けないプレイばっかりだったと思いますただそんな僕でもなんとか
Dat was echt zo grote big achievements zo van in Minecraft en zo. Dus en de dragon verslaan enzovoort precies.
Mijn bed met een kip ophangen, ja.
Ah, en hij heeft zelfs een soort modifier gemaakt of zo, waarmee dat je met de... met een raket naar de maan kunt of zo.
Ken die mod?
Oké. Wauw. Dat is wel indrukwekkend, niet?
We moeten een survival spelen, mannen. We gaan naar recorden. Oh, Hydra! Dat is van Twilight Forest.
Ja, blijkbaar. Ik weet niet wat dat is, maar... Hij dacht dat hij niet ging doodgaan als hij in lava zou springen, wauw. Ah ja, Minecraft Story Mode, Minecraft Dungeons. Wat is er eigenlijk gekomen van Story Mode? Want dat weet ik zelfs niet eens niet meer. Story Mode is dat niet... Ja, maar Story Mode is toch op een gegeven moment dan... is dat niet failliet gegaan of zo? Of heeft men gewoon niet gezegd van, ja...
Ja, Telltale is failliet. Is een soort van failliet gegaan en zo,
Ja,
maar...
ik dacht het al.
Complete.
Ik dacht het inderdaad van, dat failliet gegaan was of zo. Telltales inderdaad was het. Ik weet dat die hadden ook zo'n andere game, andere games gemaakt, maar ik kan me niet herinneren dat het exact was. Dat het iets van, Rabarex. Of Rabarex. Ik weet het niet.
Después continuó la versión clásica 0.30
YouTube creator.
en la que podíamos poner bastante tipo
maar met te zijn, misschien is het ook handiger voor u om echt naar de volledige stream te kijken in plaats van naar mijn stream. Hè. Omdat als ik dan met zaken over bepaalde zaken wil spreken of zo, dan ga je niet weten wat dat over is, tenzij dat op het beeld dan direct komt. En bij mij is er een delay. Hè, dus...
Ik heb 2 schermen.
Ah ja, oké, ja. Well, do that then, please. Want dan is het misschien een beetje verwarring of zo, ik weet niet. Ja, Minecraft Earth, ik weet het nog. Oh, ik had Minecraft Earth ik had dat gedownload op mijn gsm. Ik vond dat zo erg als dat failliet gegaan is, Minecraft Earth. Ik vond dat echt wel een toffe game. Ik had nog de Minecraft Earth op mijn gsm staan, ja. Maar dan ja, inderdaad moest het weg en dat was in juni deze jaar, hè. Juni deze jaar. Om mij te zijn. Ja. Ik heb ook, ze spreken hier nu van mensen, ja, die zeggen van, ja, doorheen de jaren enzovoort, hè, van Minecraft spelen. Maar om mij te zijn, ik speel ook nu al Minecraft voor 4 jaar of zo, dus ik vind dat persoonlijk ook echt wel, ja, wauw.
Speelt al langer.
Ik ben het beginnen spelen, ja, maar ik weet het, maar ja, ik had nog, ik ben wat jonger, hè, dus ik had nog geen, ik kan, als ik mij goed herinner, hè, dan heb ik mijn, was eerst op Pocket editie, want toen heette het nog Pocket editie, het was voor de Better Together update, of tijdens de Better Together update, weet ik niet meer.
Ik kan mijn jaren niet zeggen, want ik heb het gespeeld toen nog Cave Game noemde.
Toen dat, echt in het begin, man.
Ja.
Wauw, dat is impressive. Wauw. Maar bij mij, wacht hè, als ik een keer goed nadenk, ik veronderstel dat ik het al begon te spelen in zo goed als, wat is 2017 was het? Ja, 2017. Zomer 2017 ben ik het beginnen spelen, Minecraft. En ik was echt, je kunt je niet voorstellen, ik was zo blij. Want dat was echt de game wat ik zo echt kon bouwen wat ik wou. Ik heb dat misschien nooit gezegd of zo, of ik heb dat misschien gezien in mijn video's, maar mijn allereerste video's zijn van in februari 2018. En die video's, Mijn allereerste video die op dit moment op mijn kanaal staat is van maart misschien, maart 2018. Mijn allereerste video dat ik ooit gemaakt heb is van februari 2018 en dat was echt, dat was de eerste video en dat was Minecraft. Tot als ik FNAF ben beginnen spelen in, ja, een jaar geleden of zo, heb ik altijd Minecraft video's gemaakt. En Brawl Stars ook. Maar dat doe ik niet meer, Brawl Stars.
My name is Scott, or Smager, or Dang That's a Long Name. A branding nightmare, I know. I'm a content creator who's been making Minecraft content for over 8 years now. But my favorite thing that I've ever been
Over
part of
8
is a
years.
small little Minecraft event that I make with Nox Crew called MC Championships. Since November in 2019, me and Nox Crew have been working together to make an amazing Minecraft event. The event sees 40 different content creators go head to head live in a variety of custom minigames, battling it out for the ultimate prize, an MCC coin. But rather than me sitting and explaining to you what MCC is, how about I show you? Roll the tapes! It started.
Ah ja, MCC, daar heb ik de laatste tijd ook meer en meer van gezien.
Oh my god! I'm so excited!
This is when the anxiety rises for everybody.
15 seconds. This is where we get in there. It's MC.
Oh, wauw, ja. Daar heb ik de laatste tijd wat meer en meer van gezien. Zo van die MC Championships, Minecraft Championships. Dat is inderdaad zo content creator championships, hè, zo. Ik denk dat ik daar nog niet genoeg subscribers voor heb, denk ik. Ik veronderstel ook dat er op deze moment ook heel veel mensen zullen zijn die een watchparty zullen doen, hè? Of een soort reaction video voor Minecraft Live.
De build battles, oh ik weet nog toen ik daar had meegedeeld.
Ah ja, de build battles. Maar daar ben ik nooit echt goed in geweest. Ik ben niet zo iemand die kan zeggen van oké, ik ga een keer uit mijn vingertoppen op de toetsen klikken om zo build battles te doen. Oh my god, dat was gewoon pre-Fall Guys platform games. Imagine. Dat zijn gewoon zo die platformers waar je zo eraf wordt geduwd, zo. Dat is gewoon pre-Fall Guys.
Kan zijn dat ik ook in deze heb mee? Nee. Ik was er al uit dan ons. Nou, omdat ik een staffmember was in de server waar ze dat op gingen hosten, mocht ik meedoen. Ik was er direct uit.
Ah, oké.
Alle staffmembers mochten zo meedoen als soort van placeholders, voor degenen die niet konden komen ofzo.
Ik ga de chat verbergen, want...
Ja man,
ik ga de chat verbergen, want... Ja, hier, voilà. Chat verbergen, want... Dat is iets waar ik minder geïnteresseerd in ben. Oh no, I got knocked out! Oh no! Bye! Oh wow!
Oh, ik heb deze map van Elytra uitgespeeld.
Oh wow!
Ik ken die map van Elytra. Wilt je weten hoeveel uren ik daarop heb gespendeerd?
5 uur.
Nee, lang hè. Ik heb die map niet uit elkaar gespeeld.
Allee. Ik begin zo ook op mijn eigen video lag te krijgen. Ik heb lag op mijn stream, maar ik begin ook lag te krijgen op de Minecraft livestream. Dat is heel ambetant. Oh my god, en nu is mijn kwaliteit nog lager of wat? Dat is toch wel irritant toch? Vind ik. Ja, mijn stream kan ik echt niet hoger zetten.
Oh, deze.
Dun, dun, dun. De pre-show. Ik denk dat trouwens ook... Ah ja, oké, nog 8 minuten en dan gaan we terug naar de show. Minecraft Live. Poof, round over.
Alright, that's it. Final round comes down to the 5th.
This is ridiculous.
It's the only way dog's about should be, shouldn't it?
Oh, of course.
We got this. This is the most fun I've ever had in my life.
Ik heb deze map gespeeld. Oh, deze is echt een kut ding.
Alright, 3, 2, 1.
Ja. I don't know, ik ben niet zo familiar met die zaken.
Er waren 2 arrows in de game en je moest die van de grond ophalen. Het tortje kwam aan mij boven.
Ah, dat is wel ambetant inderdaad. Allee zeg. Goh, jezus. De kwaliteit is nogal laag. Uh-oh. Oh.
Als je wilt, kan ik het in Discord streamen, misschien is dat beter.
Oh, jeez. Ik kan zelfs, normaal gezien heb ik mijn laptop hier staan om mijn chat te bekijken, maar hij laat gewoon de stream niet meer. Holy jeez.
Er is niks nieuw in de chat gekomen.
My goodness.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna cry. Let's go, boys.
Ja, oké, never mind. Ik ga mijn laptopje afzetten.
If you enjoyed the video and want to see some of your favorite content creators
Hold up a
battle out
second.
head-to-head, you can
Misschien
tune
dan
in
via
to the
mijn
next
gsm of zo
vacancy, which is next
chat
Saturday
bekijken,
on
want
the
dat kan ik dan
23rd
wel.
at 8 p.m. BST. Bye!
El siguiente video está dedicado a toda la comunidad hispanohablante.
Oei, oei, oei. Zelfs bij mijn online dingen staat er een rood bolletje.
A esta Minecraft Live.
Ai, ai.
2, 1.
Oké, ik heb de chat zitten hier.
Todos adentro, todos adentro. Metemos 200 jugadores en la escuela, en una prisión de máxima seguridad, en 200 islas imposibles de Skyblock, en el sistema solar, en un parque de diversiones, en Latinoamérica.
Latinoamérica.
En las Olimpiadas, donde todos representarán un país, donde deberán de sobrevivir. En la luna, tendrán que pasar por muchos retos. Elige la siguiente, elige la siguiente.
Wauw. Wauw, dat is wel een nice montage. Nee?
El primero que salte de este avión con vida y pase por los obstáculos de litras podrá ganar el premio. Tenemos un ganador, tenemos un ganador. Está cerca, lo hace, lo ha conseguido. Todos tendrán que escapar de este barco y tener cuidado con el agua. Uy, ya tenemos a muchos jugadores eliminados porque se están cayendo.
Ah, dat weet ik nog. Die keer dat ze zo een aantal mensen hebben laten komen op een stream of zo was het, en die mensen moesten een parcours afleggen. En zo van het publiek of zo, denk ik. En ja.
Oh, dit, nee.
Las poderosísimas chanclas. 200 jugadores asisten a mi boda. 200 jugadores construyen los ajolotes, el nuevo guarden y también las nuevas megacuevas.
200 mensen die nieuwe axolotls bouwen. Ah, best is niet meer live. Wauw. Best is niet meer live aan het kijken.
Let's keep growing this beautiful community.
Nu ben ik wel live terug.
For the Minecraft Live Creator Pre-Show, it is time for me to say
dat is de
goodbye.
Creator Pre-Show.
Incredible showcase of some of the amazing content that has been created in the year of 2021. I think this needs some fireworks. So hold on to your thoughts and prepare yourselves for
Oh, ik vind dat zo hilarisch, man, hoe dat hij altijd zo
in
zegt van ja, this and this and that. Ik kan dat goed uitleggen. En oh god. Oh my god. Man, YouTube haat mij vandaag. Oké, got it again. Ik kan nog steeds geen chat zien. Omdat, I don't know. Feel like that I'm gonna get striked if I show the chat.
Okay, we're doing this. We're getting a little bit closer than I wanted to. Oh man, my dragon is not doing good. It's hard to aim.
Het is met How to Train Your Dragon. Oh wow. Dat vond ik zo'n fantastische film.
Minecraft Dungeons. Oh man, ze hadden mij daarin moeten zetten. Ik ben level 376.
Oh wow.
Als je dat ooit wilt spelen op stream, ik doe het sowieso mee.
Oké. Maar ik heb dan niet Minecraft Dungeons. Ik ben minder geïnteresseerd in Minecraft Dungeons dan in echt Minecraft.
Dat is nog wel leuk, hè. En ik kan dat delen met je.
Maar ja, dat is zo'n platformer ding, hè, zo.
Nee.
RPG meer.
Ja, dat is ook echt wel leuk, hè.
Toch, dat is zo'n beetje gelijk League of Legends, hè? Niet?
Je kunt dat een beetje vergelijken, maar niet echt.
오, 자수정, 자수정. 오, 신기해. 우와. 헐, 잠깐 소리 봐봐. 소리 들어보세요, 여러분. 마크 소리 최대로 한번 해볼게요.
Oh, wauw. Ja, jong, toen dat er
Kijk.
zo amethysten werden toegevoegd, dat was echt ook wel... Wauw.
Ik heb nu zien Minecraft Dungeons.
Ah ja, raytracing was ook een ding. Raytracing. Maar raytracing kan ik niet hebben. Allee, denk ik. Ik denk niet dat mijn computer eraan kan. Ik heb geen RTX drive, allee, geen RTX GPU dus.
Zou ik danken?
Nvidia RTX bedoel ik. Nee, wat zeg ik? Nvidia... Wat was het? Wat moest je hebben voor die zaken? Oh my god, ze hebben dus echt wel Sonic nagemaakt. Oh, ik vind dat zo fantastisch, want ik weet nog dat ik zo vroeger die Sonic Run games speelde. Oh, wauw.
Ik ga het ook nog spelen.
Ik weet dat ik dat vroeger speelde. Was echt wel, dat spreek ik echt wel van lang geleden. Maar... de Sonic games.
I just love the atmosphere it makes. Ooh, that has a completely different vibe.
Oh, he went into the trap and stuff.
I'm a minion. Oh, okay. Hallo.
Dat is gewoon iemand die als een minion speelt. Look, it's goats. He's screaming.
옆으로 보는 2D 같은 게임 생각했는데 이런 식으로 된다고 진행이? 오. 아, 나 때려버리게. 오케이. 아, 360도 도는 게 이렇게 표현이 돼? 아, 잠깐만요. 아하!
Mira. Vamos a hacer constructores.
Oh.
This.
めっちゃついてるが。本当だ。待って。これ何このボタン。これ何無理やりゲット。ああ、消えた。
Ja, dat kijk.
Ah, met de fire dingen. Dus je moet echt zo raap mogelijk vroom aan de andere kant zijn, want anders word je verbrand. Levend verbrand. Eigenlijk is zo in zekere zin toch Minecraft ook een vrij cruel game, hè? Niet echt? Op bepaalde vlakken. And he died. We're getting to the real stuff now. Are you excited? Dawii? Are you excited?
No chickens were harmed in the creation of this.
The game footage from the show may include work in progress and early stage builds, which may change before the final release. Mojang!
De keys van Minecraft Dungeons.
Ah ja. Ja, dat weet ik wel. Dat dat van Minecraft Dungeons is. Maar dat doet me echt... Wat ze nu tonen, hè, dat doet me echt denken aan Minecraft Earth. Wauw. Die animations. Maar stel je voor hoeveel werk dat ze daar dan ook moeten insteken, hè. Ah, dat is de... Hoe dat die ook alweer heet, weet ik niet, maar dat is ook een van Minecraft Dungeons.
Ja.
Dat is de... Illager King of zo?
Minecraft Live 2021. I'm your host and chief storyteller of Mojang Studios. Lydia Winters.
Lydia Winters.
Niet naar de camera staren, dat is de eerste fout dat je kunt doen als een presentator is.
You'll vote a new mob into the game, hear what's happening
Kijk
in
hoe
Minecraft
awkward dat
dungeons,
is.
learn how to design
Het is
and
zo'n
play with your
kinderjuf.
own Minecraft mob, find out the next Minecraft update,
Eerlijk.
and much, much
Ja,
more.
misschien.
Seriously,
Ik
though.
weet daar niet
We
echt
have a
specifiek iets van.
packed show for you.
Maar
The best part
het
is
is
that you
wel.
get to hear
Je voelt u dan
everything
wel
directly
echt
from the cool humans making it,
geïncludeerd in
and
de
they will
show,
give
hè?
you the
Meer?
inside
Nee?
knowledge that no
Nee,
one
dat
outside of
is
Mojang
niet.
Studios knows. Our best
Goed,
kept secret.
blijf niet naar ogen kijken.
Until
Gaat
we
met-
tell you all of them today. So let's
In
do it.
verband met de anderen. Dat die doen naar elkaar dus te spreken.
Oké, it's gonna
Niet
happen.
naturel.
It's gonna happen.
Our social team will be tweeting throughout the show and want to know what you think about everything we announce. Hang out with us here and also there.
Ik heb wel
Last
geen
year, we
Twitter-account, dus ik ga niet
announced
voten.
quite an anticipated update, the Caves and the Cliffs update. We've seen all the incredible things you've done with Caves and Cliffs Part 1 and can't wait to see what you do with Part 2. Agnes
in
and
December
Henrik
of
are
zo.
here to give us a peek into the surprising development process for Caves and Cliffs Part 2. Hi Agnes, hi Henrik.
Hello.
Agnes, how are you feeling?
I'm super happy to be here. I'm excited. Very excited.
So excited. And Henrik, it's your first time on the
Die zien dat je weer naturel erin. Die staren niet naar de
It is
camera.
not my first time.
Ja, maar ja, dat is ook omdat. Dat is omdat dat interactie is in de dingen zelf, hè?
The most amazing is how involved and how essential the
Maar
community
zij
was
knippen
to
toch
make
bijna
it.
niet, hè? Als je
Yes,
naar
this
iemand kijkt of naar de
update
camera,
changes
zoals het
basically
spreekt
everything
niet.
about,
Het is een
about the world
pop.
generation in the game. So we've added like massive mountains, massive caves, and
Dat is uw mening, hè?
it's been really hard to kind of balance that because we want to add all this new cool stuff. But when people are playing the game, we also want them to be able to
Je
encounter
moet
like
ook
the old
contact
familiar
maken, maar als je naar de camera
this
staat, zul je
balancing
de
act is
eerste
really
fout
hard.
gaan acteren
So
in
as designers and developers,
Ja,
when
oké, we
test
know.
the stuff we built, how do we know if it's any good, right? How do we know if it's better? So we've needed a lot of help, and we've definitely gotten it. So we've been shipping snapshots, betas every week, and the people have been playing.
Is dat niet die gast van Bedrock Edition?
And it's just been wonderful. It
Ja.
feels kind of like they're
Ja, het is ik denk dat de game lead is of zo. Dus Agnes is vooral Java en ik denk dat Henrik echt van Bedrock Edition is.
A player tweeted at me this wonderful big picture showing like across different snapshots in the same location what changed across different snapshots and offered some opinions on that and some feedback. And this kind of stuff takes a lot of time to do. It's research that the users are doing for us.
Wow.
And we get a lot of this stuff, and it just saves time, and that's time that we can use, of course, to make the game better.
That's so amazing.
Yeah, it truly is. And I mean, this is like the biggest update we ever done, and we couldn't have done it without the community.
Oh, that's incredible. And I know you were kind of nervous when you decided to split the update and
Oh,
like,
I
tell
almost need to
everyone
go
about
eat
that.
food.
Yes,
Oei.
I mean that's it's a very big
Ja, ik heb
decision,
vast- ja, dat moet ik
and we
weten.
took it together as a team. But yes, when it was time to announce it, it was quite scary. But we thought the best thing is just to be transparent.
Ah ja, weet je nog,
Because,
ja,
like,
inderdaad,
as
wanneer
you
dat ze
know,
zeiden van,
Minecraft is crafted
we're gonna
together
split it in
with
two.
community, and then it's good if we just are as honest as we possibly can.
Ik weet niet, ik denk dat veel mensen, ik denk dat er weinig haat tegenover was. Ik denk dat heel veel mensen dat echt wel begrepen. Ik persoonlijk had er weinig probleem mee.
De Discord de official Discord van Minecraft dat door Minecraft werd gehost is geraced door die reden.
Oei.
Door miljoenen bots.
We're super thankful that
Oei,
we got
oei,
such
oei,
strong
oei.
support for it.
Dat was wel erg
That's
dan.
awesome. And I mean, sometimes
Ik
during the
persoonlijk,
development
ik
process,
vond die
like,
decision
things
volledig...
change and you decide you want things to be bigger and better, which kind of moves them to a different timeline. And I know we have one of those today.
Yeah, we do. So we have been working quite a lot on like the Deep Dark, the Warden, and the Skulk Sensor, and we're so excited about this, and we know everyone is. And so it's got to be bigger because we really want to do this right and do it with super high quality. But that's also the reason to that we moved it to the next update instead.
And we're going to talk about the next update at the end of the show,
Yes,
right?
so we're going to show both some new things from the
Die
Deep
gaan ze
Dark and
ook,
some other new
die gaan ze dus dan, dus de Deep Dark en de Warden en zo, die gaan ze dan nog een keer delayen.
Next update, which will be after Caves and Cliffs Part 2, and we're
Tuurlijk.
going to look at that later in the show. You're going to
Oh,
get to see some
why?
really cool stuff from Brandon.
Dat
Now,
hoort ook bij
Henrik and
Caves and
Agnes,
Cliffs.
you two are working with an awesome team of developers, and this was
Dus
like
als de
quite a
eerste gaan
technical
release is een
challenge,
helemaal
so
nieuwe
have an
terrain
inside look
generation
at
formula.
a lot that went
Dat
into
volledig uit
Caves and Cliffs
wiskunde
Part
bestaat
2.
en precies met X en bitmatch.
Ja, ja.
Wat Maar ik kan zeggen, je gaat nu redelijk de basis van Minecraft aanpassen. Voor dan woorden en zo toe te voegen op die basis, moet eerst die basis getest zijn. En omdat dat een random generator is, kun je niet alle scenario's nu al zien. Dus ze hebben eerst tijd nodig voor te testen. Maar ze kunnen caves en clips al wel op voorhand uitbrengen.
Alrighty.
And it's really been a team effort, Java and Bedrock together.
Dat was ook echt een van de eerste keren dat Java en Bedrock echt wel bijna gelijkaardig werden.
Want als je hier bijvoorbeeld kijkt.
Er zijn nog altijd een aantal zaken of zo dat ik vind dat er moet aangepast worden. Zo, allee, in het genre van ja, dat parity nog altijd een beetje een probleem is tussen de twee versies, vind ik persoonlijk.
Maar je kunt dat niet kwalijk nemen, hè?
Nee, ik kan het niet kwalijk nemen, maar ik vind
PC, Minecraft PC is altijd sneller met updates, want daar codeer je ook de updates op. Een console, ik wil niet weten, maar het is moeilijker om een game op PC te launchen dan op een console.
Dat weet ik.
Op een console moet je dat in een andere taal schrijven.
Ja, maar ik vind het wel heel spijtig bijvoorbeeld dat er nog altijd zaken zijn. Ik geef het voorbeeld Spectral Arrows. Dat bestaat nu al zo lang in Java en dat is nog nooit gezien in Bedrock.
Dat is omdat het glowing effect in Bedrock Edition niet zoveel werkt.
Maar ja, maar zelfs dan nog, het is wel een item, een part of the game, hè. En op dat vlak vind ik toch wel, allee, kom aan. Maar ja, bon, dat is mijn mening, hè.
It feels like it's a whole new game.
What a great team you have.
Feels like a whole new game.
And now we've been working
nee, nog niet.
It's been so beautiful to see how everyone collaborated. Like
als je een cave game hebt gespeeld, zodra update 1.8 eruit was, weet je niet meer wat je aan het spelen bent. Dus dat is geen nieuw game, nee, dat is gewoon een andere game.
And all focus on one thing like this, it feels like there's no problem you can't solve. Plus it's...
Toen 1.9 uitkwam met de nieuwe PvP was ook heel de manier dat je Minecraft moest spelen veranderd.
Ja, maar dat heb ik nooit gezien, want dat is nog voor mijn tijd in Minecraft.
Ja. Ik heb nog een tijd geweten dat hoe sneller je kon klikken, hoe sterker je was.
Dat is nog altijd een Bedrock Edition, by the way, zo, hè.
Ja, ik weet dat. Op Bedrock, dat vind ik wel leuk aan Bedrock, want ik speel al een Bedrock Survival soms is. Want ik heb mijn Windows Edition op mijn PC staan. En als ik zo 1 maand Bedrock heb gespeeld en ik ga terug op Java, ik kan nog niet eens tegen een spider vechten, ik verlies. Die PvP is gewoon helemaal anders, critical hits werken helemaal anders.
Ja.
En ze kunnen dat eigenlijk niet toevoegen aan Bedrock. Want een controller werkt anders dan een muis.
Maar het is gewoon vooral de delay en de loading time om aan te vallen en te slaan dat wat duurt, hè.
Niet enkel dat, want ze hebben dat toegevoegd op PC omdat een muis zeer snel kan klikken. Terwijl op een controller is dat toek. Terwijl op een muis kun je trrrr gaan.
Ja, zeker zin.
En ook autoklikkers en zo.
Alrighty dan. We gaan ze hier tonen.
Dat is de clips.
Ja, de clips. Yay. De mountains.
Ziet er een beetje lelijk uit.
Ik weet niet. Ik vind het wel impressive.
Die sneeuw zo niet, hè. Maar als dat enkel stone is, man, dat ziet er lelijk uit.
Ja, misschien. Oh.
Dus dan moeten ze wel endorites en zo
When you look
toevoegen.
at that video, like initially the plan was just big mountains and natural looking cool mountains and caves, but as we started working on it, the scope kind of grew because we realized that we need to change all the terrain to make this all fit together. But once we started seeing that work, and it was so fun to see how the team started realizing that we're really onto something. This is going to be great. And seeing that inspiration spread and then also spread out to our community through the snapshots has been really fun.
Yeah, and we have been playtesting a lot, and we couldn't stop playtesting because
we get distracted all the time.
So many cool
Om mij te zijn, ik best als zijnde een developer van Minecraft, ik denk dat je toch ook een mooie job hebt, hè? Een leuke job.
Nee.
Maar in zekere zin, als we daar zo spreken van, we couldn't even stop playtesting. Allee, ik bedoel...
Ja, maar er is ook een reden. Dat is bij een vroeger update, wat was dat? Toen ze de end gingen toevoegen. En ik herinner me nog, er zijn een paar developers die hun job hebben opgegeven bij Minecraft. Omdat de headquarters zegt online op een live conference, we gaan een nieuwe dimensie toevoegen, naast de nether en zo. Naast de overworld, er komt een nieuwe dimensie met een eindboss, waar de credits zullen gelaunched worden.
Ja, maar dat is het verschil, hè. Je hebt betere apparatuur, je hebt je hebt al je basiscoding, hè. En nu moet je daar alleen maar op verder bouwen.
Nee, maar toen hadden ze ook al die apparatuur, want je moet eigenlijk geen apparatuur hebben. Het probleem daarmee was, GPU's waren toen nog niet zo sterk ook, nu wel, maar niet iedereen had dat. En deze game was gemaakt voor degenen die niet de sterkste computer hadden. En dat wouden ze houden. En de Minecraft, dat toen hadden uitgebracht met de snapshots, en daar, omdat ze dat online hebben gezet, hebben developers nachten door om te coderen. Wat er was gebeurd is, de sterkste computer dat er toen was, kon Minecraft op 20 fps runnen.
Wauw.
Omdat die dimensie voortdurend actief was. En toen hebben ze een chunk loader uitgevonden.
Wow, look what I found.
Ja.
En ook de Infinite Worlds.
Ja. Chunks, inderdaad.
Ik ga eten.
De tijd voor chunks. Allee, de tijd voor de loading chunks. Chunk loading lag, enzovoort. Oké, dus... Dus de generation gaat gewoon pasted zijn onderaan de wereld, als het een oude wereld is.
Right.
Will Java and Bedrock get part 2 at the same time?
Yes, the plan is to release this on Java and Bedrock at the same time, and also to ship it with what we call seed parity. And that's, what does that mean? So, seed is this name for the magic number that is used to determine how the whole
seed
world
parity.
looks like. So every world is unique, and that's driven by the seed. And when you create a new world, it gets a randomly generated seed. But if you dig that seed up, if you really like what you see, you're like, wow, this world is wonderful, I want to share it with my friends. You can dig up that number.
Hello!
And then if they open a new
7
world,
DTP.
they'll see the same thing. But what's new for this update is that also works between Bedrock
We zijn een Watchparty aan het doen van de Minecraft Live. Als je mee wilt doen, moet je alleen maar een keer Minecraft Live firen en kan je meekijken.
It's almost identical. And then it's a thing in the community, you find a super cool location and you share it, like, look at this world I found. And before, you couldn't do that with players on the other edition, but now everyone can just share cool places together, and I think that's really nice.
It's really amazing. I mean, when you find these amazing, epic things in Caves and Cliffs Part 2, you obviously want to be able to share them, so seed parity is huge. I think everyone's going to be so excited about it.
So we're not 100% there yet, but close. It's
Getting
very similar. Details will be different. But
seed almost parity.
Seed almost parity. That's it.
That's what we're going to call it.
So I know everyone is anxiously, including myself, waiting for this update. When do we get it?
So it's actually almost done. So we're going to release it in a month or two.
That is amazing.
In a month or two.
Thank you so much, Agnes and Henrik.
Go.
Thank you.
Yay!
Caves and Cliffs Part 2 will be coming to a screen near you in 1 to 2 months. And speaking of screens, soon there will be another place to play Minecraft. On November 2nd, Minecraft comes to Xbox Game Pass for PC.
Xbox Game Pass.
Minecraft.
Wat is dat?
It's a game all about togetherness and teamwork. Let's take a look at some of Minecraft's most terrific teams. Zombies and the drowned. Maybe not the best example. Let's try another. Cobblestone and mossy cobblestone. A relationship that's truly rock solid.
Rock solid.
Oh dear. How about Steve and Creeper?
Poof.
Okay, maybe not Steve and Creeper. Not them. Not them either. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. You realize this is going out live, right? If we don't find a great example of Minecraft togetherness soon... What's that, Goat? You've got the best example of togetherness yet?
Togetherness.
Okay, this better be good. Minecraft Bedrock Edition and Minecraft Java Edition. Finally, coming together for... No, that's not right. Absolutely not. That's the ticket. Minecraft Bedrock Edition and Minecraft Java Edition are coming to Xbox Game Pass for PC. We debated which edition to add to the service and decided why not add both. That means Game Pass for PC will be the only way to get Bedrock and Java in one place. Convenient. Perhaps a little too convenient? In any case, starting in November, you can
Perhaps
play
a
the
little
original
too convenient.
Blockbuster, its cross-play supporting cousin, and a cartload of other games with Game Pass for PC. Excellent point, Goat. Game Pass does have PC games. And personally, I can't wait to play those PC games with my two best friends.
We're not your friends.
The sweet smell of the
Oh, that's so funny.
Hello, Minecrafters of the world. I'm VooBooey, and I'm back
VooBooey.
yet again to help guide you through this year's incredibly important and potentially life-altering vote. Remember the Phantom? For an amazing mob that will be
Remember the
added to
Phantom.
Minecraft. For those of you who haven't
Yeah, I
played
remember the
Minecraft Live
Phantom.
before, here's how it works. Our developers came up with 3 different mobs that they think could potentially be a great addition to Minecraft for a variety of reasons. But you, the community of Minecraft players around
Ik
the
ben
world,
persoonlijk voor
get to
de
decide which one
LA
gets
heb ik al
further
gezegd.
developed and brought into the game in a
Storage
future
systems
update,
worden dan
and
veel
which
gemakkelijker.
ones will live on only in our
En ook
Vind ik.
gewoon, ja, ik ben voor de glare persoonlijk omdat I'm trash like a glare.
little baby. I'll never forget you.
De enige reden omdat ik zo niet zo... Allee, de glare vind ik heel tof als concept, maar ik vind zijn use is een beetje... niet zo goed. En gewoon bij de... Bij de... Hoe heet het? De red... de copper golem vond ik niet zo useful, omdat het gewoon maar een randomizer is en niet. Voordat ze gezegd hebben, hè, natuurlijk.
The first round, of course, will include all 3 mobs, but one will get voted out. In the second round, there will only be the 2 remaining mobs, then just one winner in the end.
Ah.
As in previous
Dus nu doen ze het
years,
in
the vote
rounds.
will happen on Twitter.
Hmm.
So if you don't already have an
Eerst was het toch gewoon maar in 1 round en het was gewoon voten.
make sure you're logged in.
Dank wel.
Then when I tell you it's time to vote, go to the Minecraft Twitter account and check out the live voting poll with all 3 mob options. Pick the one you want to see added to Minecraft and click to cast your vote. That's it. It's like super easy. Well,
Maar
the
ik
clicking
ga
part
geen
is
ik ga geen Twitter account
considerably
aanmaken.
more difficult.
Ik heb er
Now
geen.
that you know what to
Dus
do,
ik kan niet
let's
voten.
go over your
Spijtig genoeg.
Minecraft.
And
Is klaar.
who better to talk about our 3 potential new mobs than someone who is tiny in size but never in heart, the one, the only, Tiny Jens.
Tiny Jens.
Hey, Tiny Jens. So, can you help by telling our... Oh.
What? I can't hear you. Hold on.
Oh.
I'll come up to the surface.
Okay. We'll just wait.
Oh, ik vind dat zo fantastisch.
Can you hear me now?
What? I still can't hear you. Hold on. So impatient.
So impatient.
Phew.
Oh, Tiny Jens, you made it. Can you tell our viewers all about this year's mobs?
I'm actually very busy. I lost Tiny.
I'm actually very busy. Excuse me.
And now I have to go all the way back down there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And now I have to go all the way back down there.
Don't worry. I know
Nice.
someone who can fill in for me.
Great.
Hello.
Thanks. Oh, okay. Bye.
Jens!
Hi, Boo.
Hello!
Hello.
Welcome!
Thank you,
I
thank
guess
you.
Tiny Jens sent you while he looks for Tiny Agnes once again.
Exactly.
He
It's
just can't
a
keep up.
tough job.
It really is.
Yes.
Well, since you're here, can you please tell everyone all about this year's mobs?
Absolutely. So, as you already mentioned, the team came up with 3 lovely creatures that we believe that players will enjoy interacting with. And they are the Glare, the Allay, and the Copper Golem.
Those all sound really cool.
Absolutely. And to begin with, we have the Glare, which is it's a creature that flies around and doesn't really like dark areas because it knows that in dark areas there might be monsters spawning.
Yes.
So naturally it goes to those areas and gets really grumpy about it, and that is to bring that player's attention so that the problem can be fixed.
Okay.
And we are thinking about ideas
De
that
reden
in
is...
certain circumstances the glare may even help you light up these areas to solve your...
Oké, dat is misschien wel beter dan.
The glare sounds amazing.
Ja.
I'm ready to vote glare.
Maar nog steeds de glare, je kunt dat eigenlijk goed vervangen door gewoon F3 modus, hè, light levels, hè.
Music and
who doesn't?
Nice sounds, and if you give it an item, it will start looking for similar items lying around and bring them to you.
Okay.
Ja, dat is de
And
LA.
if you also play on a note block, it will drop the items on that location instead.
That's useful.
Yes, and we imagine that players can maybe use this to make the LA help you with, I don't know, sorting items or clearing up areas.
Yeah.
I think there are many possibilities.
Okay, so vote LA. I get it.
Yes, but then we have the Copper Golem. And as the name implies, it's a golem made out of copper, so it's an excellent use for copper. And it will also like interact with you, and since it's made out of copper, it will over time oxidize and maybe like turn into a statue. But don't worry, you can deoxidize it using an axe, or it actually carries around a lightning rod on its head, so a lightning strike can also deoxidize it.
Wow.
In addition, it loves pressing buttons a little bit randomly, specifically copper buttons.
But it randomly presses.
Yes, so that can also be used in some interesting contraptions, we believe.
That's amazing. So Copper Golem, LA, Glare, all sound good. How do
Maar ze zien er wel allemaal
choose?
tof
I
uit,
think
vind
it's gonna
ik.
be quite difficult, but you've given them a lot to think about. So I think people will figure out what they like the most.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much, Jens, for coming by. I have now a creator question for you.
Hola, soy el 997 de México y tengo unas preguntas para ustedes. Primera pregunta, ¿cómo deciden qué mob poner a votación cada año? Segunda pregunta, ¿cómo se le ocurre al equipo cada nuevo mob? Última pregunta, ¿se basan en los comentarios de la comunidad de fans o es inspiración del equipo?
Okay, those 3 questions I think everyone who wants to know the answer of.
Yeah, well, ideas and inspiration can come from many places. Sometimes it just spontaneously appears when you're walking around in the park, or often like you play other games, watching movies, or playing Minecraft. And the community is also a great help. They have so many ideas and they do so many fun things. So we have a lot of ideas to work with, and we need to figure out like which ones do we want to do next. And a good way of doing that is actually playing in the game and see which areas that can be improved. So I lost my train of thought.
There's so many different ways that these ideas come, and that's really exciting to hear.
Yeah.
So when the community votes on a mob today, that mob is going to move forward towards being in Minecraft. Like, how finished already is that mob, or is there a lot of work to do?
Well, of course we have the big concept that we wanted to do, but once we have the mob in the game and see how it interacts with the areas and other mobs and items, that's when you kind of find the last magic little details to make it really great.
I like hearing about the last
Remember nog van een van de vorige mobvotes of zo, dat er misschien struisvogels in Minecraft konden komen. Dat is echt wel... dat is ook echt wel een while ago.
For now, let's take a look at something pretty fantastic coming to Minecraft that you don't even have to vote on. Earlier this week, Lydia spoke with Fanny and Quinn from our awesome creator team over in Redmond to get a first look at some interesting things they've been working on.
Each year, we show you some of the cool new things made by our creators for Minecraft Marketplace. This year, we're going to do that and show you how to start creating Minecraft things yourself. I finally made my first mob. It's very weird. Fanny and Quinn are here to tell us all about how we can all become creators. Hi, Fanny and Quinn.
Hello, Lydia.
Hey, Lydia.
It's so great to be here. Like, just so exciting to talk about our creators, and what a better place to do it than surrounded by the art that they have created.
I know. I walked onto the set and I was like, oh my God, those are Jollycraft skins. Those are Cupcake Brianna. That's Cost Studios. It was so cool just seeing all of their skins and worlds and concepts all on the wall.
They are really amazing. I mean, the creativity from our creators. Those names, that makes
Dat is iets wat mij minder interesseert, omdat ik persoonlijk niet echt...
far in, though, we should probably explain to everyone what is a creator.
Yeah, of course.
Dat is iets wat ik zo
really,
wat minder
anything in
geïnteresseerd in
Minecraft,
ben.
you know, whether you're doing skins, textures, worlds, terraforming, UI, and even for me, like people that are making mods and add-ons and that kind of more developer type, those are creators too.
Definitely. For me, the way that I always like to think about it is that a creator is anyone that makes something in Minecraft and then shares it with someone else. And that can be like little Mac sharing it with their friends at school, or that could be a team of creators that sell something in the marketplace. And then everything in between, right? And our mission really is to empower all of them to make whatever their imagination is telling them to do. We want to really give you all the means, documentation, tools to be able to do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, it's just such a cool thing to be able to work on that everybody can be a creator.
That is so cool. And Fanny, you mentioned tools. I think it's so interesting. Your team is actually building things that creators use to build things on top of. Like, what is your favorite tool that you've made?
Oh God, that is such a hard question. We have so many, but I'm going to be a little bit selfish for a second and just pick one that I worked on recently. Like, as a manager, I rarely get the chance to actually write code, which I love doing. And this time we had a game jam, and I actually picked a creator community request, which is like implement a damage command that will help you like do cool effects with other mobs. And I just worked with a designer, and we created this together. And I'm so excited to know that the team is actually now taking my code and is going to ship it for real. Very excited about that.
Yeah, that was just so cool that you're able to do something just in a game jam, and then it turns into something real that our creators can use. For me, my favorite is the structure animation. Last year, we shipped a map called Suburbia by Jiggerbob that is basically this world that you can manage your city, create plots for commercial, residential, balance your economy.
Wauw,
every single time you
dat is
place
echt
one of those
wel
plots, it
veel
animates
werk
layer
aan
by layer
gedaan
by
dan.
layer, adding just this immersiveness and polish to the map that just makes it above and beyond.
Echt,
That's
wow.
so cool. I mean, so many of our creators are using the innovative tools that you've made to just like expand what they're working on. And we have some awesome examples of that.
Oh, wow. Whoa. Look at that.
Very impressive.
Dat is impressive inderdaad. Holy heck. Camera shake. Ah yes.
Oh shit, nice.
Gewoon exploderen.
Creator made
I
outfits.
love how many examples there were of creators just using those tools in all different ways. What's that like for you to see, Fanny, when your team, you've all been working on making those things for our creators?
It's definitely one of my favorite parts of like working with creators. You just give them one tool or two and they will make these crazy, amazing things. Like many times I see their creation, I'm like, how did they even do that? Like I know they're using our tools, but I don't know how they did that. It's so crazy.
It's mind-blowing sometimes just what they're able to do with just the small little things that we give them.
That's really, really cool. And we have a creator question for the two of you.
Hey everyone, I'm EY a Minecraft YouTuber.
EY Stream.
I've got a question for
Die
you.
ken ik.
Are these
Daar heb ik veel video's van gekeken.
who have
Lang
experience
geleden.
in modding or creating content? And if we wanted to, how do people learn more about these features?
It's such a great question because the answer is no. They aren't just for, you know, advanced modders or people that have been in the community for a long time. We actually just launched a new website we call the Learning Portal. It's on minecraft.net/creator. And on that site, it basically links out to all of our resources to how to learn how to become a creator, learn how Minecraft content creation works. It also links out to our brand new documentation site that allows you to just go super deep into, you know, learning the components and learning entities. And then the coolest thing that we added, which is how we made our mobs, is we use the Minecraft entity wizard, which is created by Yanis, and it's a Blockbench plugin that allows like super easy creation of mobs that you can add to your own Minecraft game.
Hello everyone, my name is Yanis. I'm a software developer and Minecraft content creator. In 2017 I started to create my own 3D modeling program called Blockbench. The program is all about creating boxy pixely models, which makes it perfect for the Minecraft art style. Today Blockbench supports many Minecraft formats, ranging from Bedrock Edition add-ons
Nice dragons!
Ja. Ik persoonlijk vind dat ook echt wel zo'n beetje nostalgia, zo van how to train your dragon.
Almost all 3D models you see on the Minecraft marketplace were made in Blockbench. And it was even used to design some of the new vanilla mobs, such as the goat and the axolotl.
Axolotl!
I've collaborated with Mojang to create a new plugin for Blockbench.
Ik persoonlijk, om mee te zijn, zo, ik vind axolotls in het echte leven echt wel keischattig.
Ja man.
Zo, die zien er zo idioot en dom uit, zo dat het gewoon schattig is.
To install the plugin, I'm heading to File, Plugins, Available, search for the Minecraft Entity Wizard, and press install. That brings up this handy shortcut on the start screen. Let's go! I'm going to pick a preset that looks similar to the grizzly, like this polar bear, and I'll use the same for the behavior. Okay, now the add-on is created on your computer. Now let's start customizing our model using Blockbench. For this example, because we already have a bear model, I'm just going to recolor the model. Of course, you could also change the whole model to turn it into something entirely different.
Nu, ik hoop
like
wel,
this butterfly that I made.
want ik ben dan nu aan het streamen, hè, dus ik hoop dat mijn audio door de lag niet kapot gaat gaan. Of dat die zo niet onderbroken gaat zijn, omdat ik weet dat alleen met mijn lag ik frames verlies, maar ik hoop dat dat niet wil zeggen dat ik daarmee ook bepaalde audio glitches heb.
I just need to grab a spawn from the inventory and use it. And here's our
But either way, I'll see.
Ik merk het niet echt.
Have fun creating. It's free and works on all platforms.
Maar dus, ja. Beertjes.
I already told you all that I made a mob, but actually all three of us made mobs because we wanted to showcase
all
that
three of us made mobs.
anyone can
Komen die
be
dan
a
ook in
creator.
Minecraft? Is dat
So,
dan de
Danny,
volgende
tell us
vote
about
mobs
your
dingen of
adorable
zo?
mob that you made.
Thank you. Yes, I was so excited to know that Blockbench was a thing because I immediately thought I need to add my dogs to Minecraft. I really
Your
love them, and I
dogs.
was just so excited. Like
Ze hebben
Blockbench
mooie
made it very
honden.
easy for me to just
Inderdaad.
obsess over it.
Holy shit.
Every single detail,
Soort
like
huskies
every
of zo.
pixel was like, does that look like my dog? And then I also modified the geometry, especially the tails, to look like the exact twist that my dogs have. I really obsessed a lot, and I was very happy, especially when I was able to add my own animation. I'm definitely not an art person, and I just made it so that it like wiggle their tail when they're sitting. I was just so happy to be able to do that.
They turned out so good. I thought it was super cute that you're able to get both of them in there.
Thank you.
So me being kind of born in the Pacific Northwest, outdoorsy. I mean, I'm wearing flannel on the stage. I wanted to kind of pull something from that nature. So I made Evelyn Evergreen. She's this kind of cute little evergreen tree. Kind of fantasy driven.
Arm gewoon.
Waarom ben ik gezicht, man?
Just to add something, kind of cute.
Dit is zo goofy.
Dat is zo... Oh god, dat is zo hilarisch.
I love it. I would love to just have it upon
Met zo'n dom derp gezicht.
I went a totally different direction from
ja.
I know, Quinn, you built
Zo
your mob
hallo,
from scratch.
I am
Fanny,
Teresa.
you built yours on top
Zoiets.
of a wolf. I
Yeah.
built mine on top of something. I did not animate. I just wanted to do the beginner's course of Blockbench. And so I made something very near and dear to my Florida heart with a twist, which is what I'm calling an axolotl, and an alligator.
No. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
No!
It does look like
It's
Look at the
horrendous!
tail!
It's horrendous!
Yeah, I
Look at the
thought
tail
an
indeed.
axolotl would be super innovative
Flat
when
tail.
added together, but it does just look like a dragon. But I'm okay with that because
It
I am a
just
creator
does
now
look like a
based on your
like a
definition
dragon.
because I made that and I showed it to all of you. Which seeing something that you make
It's horrendous.
in a game that you've played,
Oh,
for
nee.
me for
No
11
hate.
years.
Ik zou waarschijnlijk het niet beter kunnen doen.
It is so rewarding really to be able to just do that. So we encourage you all to try it. Like if someone that like paint is the only skill that I have, like I know everyone can do it. So please go install Blockbench and try it out. Like we would.
I
be
don't. I
so
do even
incredibly
suck in
proud to
paint.
see everything that you have built. We would love to.
Microsoft Paint.
It's available on all the platforms, and just post them on
Zelfs
Twitter,
daar
post them
ben
on
ik niet
wherever
de
you do,
beste.
and we'll probably run across some of those, and we love seeing them.
Oh, I can't wait to see what everyone else creates. And I mean, I think that our mobs are definitely ready for the mob vote next year. So we don't even have to work on anything else. These three are perfect. I'm going to have to talk to the team about that. So we're not professional
No, thank you,
creators,
please.
obviously, by our mobs, even though they're lovely. But Quinn, you get to work with people who, this is their full-time job, making Minecraft content for Marketplace. What is that like?
It's something that I'm just immensely proud of. Like being able to see so many people engage in the marketplace and allow creators to become full-time Minecraft content creators as their careers. I mean, I think it's incredible too because the marketplace doesn't just support these huge studios, but we also have really small independent creators that make just texture packs, or like Shalaquin Schematics. That's just a family on the West Coast that makes their own worlds. And the fact that the marketplace can support all of them and make it their full-time jobs is something that is just so cool.
There's so much new content that our creators have made that we put together a video with some of our favorites from this past year.
Wow.
Nice.
Oh, football. Oké.
Ja, brother, verano.
Dat is wel interessant. Ah, nee. YouTube.
Craftable
almost broke bij
base.
mij.
Lifeboat.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
It almost feels like
Die
a
brug.
dream that I'm making a living making content for the marketplace. It is the best job that I could possibly ask.
Oh my god. Nice. Destruction. Oh my god. It's a battle.
Oh wow. Robots.
Rap Cove Caravan.
Jesus man, dat is bijna... Ja.
We just got to see some amazing reactions from the fans and people love the map, and that's just so heartwarming and lovely to see, and it really does put a smile on our
My
faces.
life in Sakura Shores.
Oh wow. We gaan terug naar de kermis.
Mob City Mashup.
Robots. Dat is zo van die nice texture pack.
The thing I like most
Baby
about
Strider.
creating inside of Minecraft is the community that's been built up around it. There's so many amazing creative people, and it's been a privilege to be able to meet and work with so many of them.
Ah, terug Sonic.
Let's go. The speedster.
Ik heb dat in het begin van de stream gezegd, zo van die, dat is zo van die oude Sonic run games, en ik weet nog dat ik dat heel tof vond als klein kind. Dat is ook een tijdje geleden, hè, dat? Ja. Ah, dat is gewoon echt doorheen de jaren.
We're gonna tell you right now.
The update Aquatic.
Update
Village
Aquatic.
and Pillage.
Village and Pillage.
Seriously, like, I'm so excited.
Buzzing bees.
Let's look at some bees.
Buzzing bees update.
To finally have a
Cave and
Nether.
Cliffs. Ah ja, Nether. En dan Caves and Cliffs. Oh my god. Zoveel updates.
Caves and Cliffs update.
Nisagen.
Ja.
Ik ga Minecraft Dungeons opstarten, man. Nee, ik moet dat spelen nu.
Same.
Hello. Ja,
Oh ja,
ik weet dat nog. Ik weet dat nog dat was 2 jaar geleden, hè, of zo, de Buzzing Bees update. Met dingen, hè. Met dat ze zo echt vlogen. Ik vond dat hilarisch. Wauw.
Ah ja, ik heb de nieuwste DLC's van Minecraft Dungeons ook.
Nice. Dit wel niet updaten.
Het waarschijnlijk ook updaten, maar ik heb al lang niet meer voor.
Ik ook niet.
Want ik heb de Hero Edition.
Ik heb ook de Hero Edition.
En ik heb ook de nieuwste DLC's gekocht.
Ja, inderdaad. Ik heb gewoon maar de eerste DLC's en dat bij de Hero Edition staat.
Echo in Void, ik weet niet of ik die heb.
10 years ago, I
Ik
stepped
denk de
on
laatste
the
hidden
Minecraft
depths
stage
dat ik
for
heb
the
gekocht.
first time.
Ah.
I still get nervous
Is
and
dat 10 jaar
excited
oud nu,
every
Minecraft
single time I'm on the
live?
stage, but mostly I
Van
feel
2011?
incredibly
Ah
honored
ja,
to be in
dat
front
zou
of
wel
you.
kunnen, ja.
I hope what you see and feel from each of us at Mojang
Wanneer heeft
Studios is our
Microsoft
passion for
Minecraft ook alweer overgekocht? Was dat ook niet rond die tijd?
Een beetje ervoor.
Okay, now before I
Beetje
get way
ervoor.
even more sappy than I was, let's head over to Voo and hear more about the adorable mobs that you must pick between.
Zie, dat knippert niet.
The Minecraft Live Correspondent.
Here we go. It's almost time to vote.
Minecraft Dungeons has started up.
Quick look at your choices once more. We have the Glare, a mob that lets players know that
And
they're
let's
in
go,
an area
it is
that's dark enough for
30.
monsters.
Is die dungeons in the cliff?
And it will fly to
Ah, ga je
dark areas.
dungeons spelen nu?
When it gets grumpy,
Yeah, I
you'll
wanna
know
play dungeons
that
right
it's
now,
dark
man. I
enough
don't
for
know.
monsters to spawn.
Ah.
Then there's the Allay.
My
If you give it
Switch
an
having
item,
flips.
it will collect matching ones for you.
Ik
It
hoop dat ze
also
nu...
loves music.
Dat ze nu...
So if there's a note block nearby, that's where we'll drop these items.
Wacht, hè, is er nu
And
al
finally,
genoeg tijd
the
geweest om te
copper
voten
golem.
of zo?
A little golem that you yourself can make out of
Ja.
copper. They oxidize over time.
Gaan ze nu de eerste
eventually
votes uitbrengen
freeze
dan?
into statues. They love spending their time randomly pressing copper buttons, which would also be added to the game if the copper golem wins the vote. So those are your choices, and they are all so amazing. How will you choose? Jens gave us a lot to think about, and now you need to decide which mob you think you'd enjoy the most during your time playing Minecraft. Any of them would be useful, but choose your favorite and go vote for it now. Yes, that's right, the poll is now open.
Come on, please.
To
What is
cast
it?
your vote, make sure you're logged into your Twitter account. Go to the Minecraft Twitter account.
Oké,
and
de
find
poll
the
is
freshly
nu
launched
open.
poll with all 3 choices.
Dus ik veronderstel dat over een uur of zo dat ze dan gaan zeggen van welke mobs gewonnen hebben. Want ik kan me niet voorstellen dat er nog heel erg lang gaat duren, hè. Over het algemeen doet dat toch ook maar bijna 3 uur, hè. Nee?
My name is Nieuwe, and I'm the star of the Minecraft YouTube channel.
And I'm Marilla. I'm the
Ah ja,
actual
dat.
star of the Minecraft YouTube channel.
We're here to tell you about all the excellent shows you can watch on our channel. Subscribe tomorrow.
Die twee gasten. De computer en de Minecraft PT.
How do you spell Minecraft? What even is Minecraft?
These are just some of the questions you can ask our studio's brightest minds on Ask Mojang.
We've actually received a question for us just now.
Why isn't your show as good as Ask Minecraft? Ask Mojang.
Until I started watching this informative series that goes
Nu ik naar Minecraft Dungeons gaan zien welke DLC's ik kan downloaden al.
Ja, nu zullen ze het ook gaan hebben, zeker over de nieuwe DLC's.
I think I broke it.
Ik heb ze allemaal behalve Echo Invoid. Oh.
Yep, I definitely fucking broke it.
They asked me to appear on it, but I was too busy being young and cool and attractive.
Hold on, I'll go get some new earplugs because I cannot hear you guys at all.
With so much happening in the world of Minecraft, it can be easy to lose track. I myself
shit.
learned that blocks
This sucks.
have been added to the game.
Subscribe to our channel and you'll be the first to see our announcements, trailers,
Yeah, I need to get some of this stuff. I can't hear you guys at all.
and the exciting future of Minecraft.
Are you sure that's the right footage?
Ze tonen letterlijk bijna gewoon een koe grazen op een echte weide. Zo precies van de future of Minecraft.
No, we're not. We still have a few seconds left.
Imagine.
Minecraft Live, everyone.
No! Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and only watch my...
Ik remember die deze zo deden.
Nu gaan ze het hebben over Minecraft Dungeons, basic.
Now let's
Ik ga dat later zetten.
Laura to talk all about Minecraft Dungeons.
Minecraft Dungeons. Dat is voor jullie, hè?
You have a pretty cool job at Mojang Studios.
Yeah, I think I have the coolest job. It's sometimes difficult to believe, but I'm the lead designer of Minecraft Dungeons, and that means that I get to decide a lot of small things and details and bring a lot of ideas to the table, so hopefully make the game a bit better.
That does sound cool.
Yeah.
You and the Dungeons team have been working so hard recently.
Alright, can we guys talk?
Releases.
Yeah, it's been crazy.
Oh, okay.
We recently released to Steam.
Was er een probleempje misschien?
Thing that they never
Ik heb denk ik nog
but I did it anyway, and I read the reviews. And
Either way, ze hebben het nu over Minecraft Dungeons, dus...
It was so full of excitement and love for the game, and yeah, we were
nu is de lead designer die aan het woord is.
So yeah, we were very happy. And also this week, we've released the Spookier Fall update.
Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna stream Dungeons.
Gear,
yeah?
a new cape, a new pet,
yeah.
and there's my
so I'm gonna leave the call so I can stream Dungeons.
Alrighty. See you later.
Alright, enjoy the rest of the live stream. I'm going to
enjoy your stream of Minecraft Dungeons.
Hopefully not too much.
I will.
I will join you.
But we also have some new and exciting things to look at that haven't come out yet.
Yes, let's check it out.
Dungeons. Een konijn! Een villager!
Dude, gaat dit allemaal komen?
Wat is dat, een kwal? Wat is dat, een kwal? High block holes. Wow. Adventure points. Earn adventure points, unlock unique rewards. TNT and stuff. Oh my god. Wow, zoveel mobs. Ah yes. Make them explode. Poof poof. De redstone golem.
Zou ik me met level 256 characters zitten joinen?
My god. Yes, let's take a look, zegt meneer in de subtitles. Omdat het vast zit. Wat is dat dan? Training camps of zo dat ze toevoegen? Training camps?
My god.
Seasonal adventures. Coming this holiday.
That video is so exciting.
Yeah, I love that trailer so much. It has so many details.
So there's a lot going on.
Maar als je Minecraft Dungeons zoiets met ons mee wilt spelen?
Why don't we start with?
Ja, maar ik heb dat nog niet.
Ja, maar ik heb een account waardoor je dat kunt gebruiken.
Right.
Ja, maar
now that we are
op dit
over
moment
with
niet. Ik ben nog.
story of the orb of dominance,
Watchparty
we
isn't
sat
over
together
yet
with our friends at
for
level
me.
11,
Ja, maar
and we started working
al
on
downloaden,
seasonal
dus dat is
adventures,
niet.
which are a new way for the player to progress through the game and increase in ranks, gather points, and hopefully get cool rewards.
Ga
at
je
the
dat
end.
gewoon in DM sturen, dat account?
Yeah.
So how long did they last?
Dat is mijn account waar ik alles op koop,
Seasonal
maar ik speel niet op dat
adventures,
account, dus je kunt erop zijn. Terwijl ik erop
will
ben.
be infinite technically.
Okay.
Ja,
So,
maar
for instance,
just
say
leave
we
it for
release
the
seasonal
moment,
adventure
please.
number 2, you will always be able to go back to seasonal adventure number 1, gather some rewards there, go back to number 2, gather some rewards there. So it's a bit up to you what you decide to do with it.
That's amazing. So it just lasts forever. You get the new content and you still have the old content.
All the content.
And speaking of content, what are some of these new things that players can unlock?
Right, yeah, we added tons of new rewards that are completely new to the Minecraft universe, some old, some new. We have tons of new pets. We have things like the duck and the fox, and I am so in love with all of them. We have flares, which are new VFX that you can apply to your character. So whenever you drink a potion or you beat an enemy, you get to show off a little bit and get some shininess there. Also, we got in some emotes, which are these little dances or little expressions you can do with your character.
Show off.
Fortnite emotes in Minecraft Dungeons.
Friends, why not? Like we see here, having a party. Also, we added tons of new capes because everyone loves capes.
They do.
And tons of new skins, just in case we were missing.
That's a lot of skins.
Yeah,
Dat
that's a
zijn
ton of
inderdaad
skins.
veel skins.
Well, now we have a question from a Minecraft creator.
Right.
Hey, Strawberry17 here, and I have a question. Will there be free content included as a part of seasonal adventures?
The answer is yes. We always try to make sure there's content for everyone, regardless. So for seasonal adventures, there'll always be a free track and a track you can pay for. So there'll be
dus
different
echt wel
rewards in
zo-
each, and you'll be able to get whichever you
zo
want at any time.
passes.
So yeah,
Zo,
we wanted to cater everyone.
That's
Gelijk
great.
dat je
So how do you
in Fortnite
earn
Battle
rewards?
Pass hebt en zo bijvoorbeeld
You
in
will be able to get adventure points all
moeilijk
throughout the game.
uitleggen.
Meaning
In
that
Brawl
doing the
Stars
regular
weet
stuff
ik
you do,
bijvoorbeeld
you'll get
ook, je hebt
them.
er ook
Like,
een
say
Brawl
you beat a daily
Pass.
trial. At the end of the daily trial, you get adventure
Allee, in zo
points.
goed als elke
Also,
Supercell
we
game denk ik dat heeft
implemented
nu
new
ook een
weekly
pass of
challenges.
zoiets.
So we'll ask you, like,
Dus ja,
this week, if you
passes, dat
beat
is
100
echt precies een
zombies,
beetje
you'll get extra adventure points.
de game feature van de toekomst
I'm also
precies.
impressed. And also,
Ja.
the best way
weet
to
niet
get
hoe
adventure points is in the tower.
Ja, dat is
Okay,
een
the
goede
tower,
inderdaad,
which
een
we
goede
have not
inkomstenbron
spoken
dan
about.
veronderstel
So
ik.
what is the tower?
Het is natuurlijk
The
wel
tower is another
zo op het
free
randje
single-player
van
feature
pay to
that
win
we've
dan,
added
hè,
to
natuurlijk
camp. So
altijd.
you'll be able to see this gigantic tower in the camp. I love
Nee.
how it turned out. And
Wat?
it is a
Ah, wel ja,
space
dat als
with
je
30 different
met
floors.
het
Each floor
toevoegen
harder
van
than
de
the
battle
one before,
passes,
and
dat
you'll get to
het
fight
zo'n
the
beetje
arena
op het
monsters. You'll get
randje
to
zal
fight
zijn dan
bosses.
van
You'll get to
ja,
meet
zo
some new tower inhabitants.
pay
And
to win
yeah,
of
hopefully
zo
explore
echt
around and be able to
content
test
voor
your
mensen
skills.
die ervoor
So
betalen enzovoort
you
niet.
will start with
Ja.
a completely blank
Nee, ook weer
character
niet, want
from the bottom.
Minecraft Dungeons, er zijn
And
de
you'll be able to
DLC's
find
bijvoorbeeld,
new gear as
incluyen
you
nieuwe
progress.
wapens en zo wel.
So yeah, the
Maar
floors get
je
more
moet altijd nog
difficult,
wel
your
levelen.
character gets stronger, and
Mhm.
you can test
En
your skill.
achievements unlocken
That
dus.
sounds really fun.
Maar ja, maar je gaat toch rapper levelen met die nieuwe wapens dan?
Right now. And for that we
Nee,
have JP.
even
Hi JP.
hetzelfde ongeveer.
Hello.
Ik kan een nieuw karakter
Oh
maken.
wow.
I think you stole
Look
that
at
from
that
our
guy.
large illager.
He's sitting in a Minecraft world, Minecraft Dungeons throne.
My stuff. Let's go loot the tower.
Nice.
Zit gewoon zo in een troon.
Right, so we've prepared some special floors to showcase here. So this is an example of a very early floor in the tower. So if you see JP's tower avatar has very little amount of gear. And yeah, you'll be always have the context that you're high up in the tower, right?
So cool.
Dat ziet er wel interessant uit.
We also wanted to make sure that the tower was this
De tower gaat mijn favoriete plek zijn. Ik ben level 256, ik heb ook niks meer te doen in dat spel.
Zeg je letterlijk uitgespeeld.
Ik one-shot Alice. The end boss is like one hit.
Wow.
You can see a sneak peek up there in that balcony. That's our tower keeper.
Very cool.
Yeah,
the tower keeper.
That will guide you through the
Man,
tower
he looks
and
weird. Zo'n raar.
En meerdere personen.
Een raar character.
Yeah, it was so fast.
Too easy.
Yeah.
So each of these levels generates itself, but you can come back for up to 2 weeks and replay the same thing.
Right, yeah, our tower runs will be seated. And they will change every 2 weeks, meaning that for 2 weeks you'll be able to learn
Dus ze gaan
what
echt
happens
nu
in
wel
every floor.
zo
So say,
content toevoegen, zo die
floor
tower
5
runs.
and I get defeated in floor 5.
Waarbij dan
So
men dus
then next
echt,
time
ook
around,
al
I'll
heeft
remember,
men,
I should have chosen a different
ook al
weapon
is men
and
zo
then
goed
I
als
bet I
Max,
could have
dat
done
er
it.
toch
So, yeah,
een
you can share
beetje nog iets
those
te doen
tools with your
is
friends and you
dan.
can learn together how to go through the tower.
Yeah, practice.
Of ze moeten echt een keer kijken dan voor een nieuwe boss of zo. Kunt jij de redstone golem in 1 shot verslaan?
To a much higher floor.
Right.
You ready, JP? Do it.
Right, so here we've prepared a sample of
Omdat je spreekt van dat je de endboss in 1 shot kunt verslaan, maar ga je dan ook dat doen met de andere bosses zoals redstone golem enzovoort?
So JP is right now fighting jungle mobs, but there'll be ice mob together with them, and there'll be some
look, slimes!
Some tower wraiths that spawn fire in different
Had ik dit een paar weken eerder gezien, dan zou ik gezegd hebben van ik haat slime. Dat was zo op het moment dat ik die redstone deur moest maken in de Minecraft JS Survival series.
Right there. So yeah, we're getting tons of new combinations and new ways to experience the game and defeat mobs and find strategies. And
Dat is toch inderdaad echt wel RPG-achtig, hè, niet?
JP's not doing
Ja, maar
right now.
dat is nog steeds Minecraft-achtig.
JP, that was a valiant attempt.
Yes.
Really, really.
Maar ja, het is gewoon de environment en de graphics die Minecraft zijn, hè.
Right. We'll get to see them. Hopefully everyone will get to play in December.
December.
So very, very soon.
That is very soon. Thank you so much, Laura.
December is niet soon.
This is all very exciting.
Maar ja, oké, je weet het, hè, voor de mensen die game developen is december zo van, ja, nog eventjes, maar dus quite soon. Zo, vooral vandaag de dag met games.
Ja, waarschijnlijk wel, dat is super dus invul, want ik ga Minecraft Dungeons, maar ik ga u streamen op mijn zijscherm hebben.
Ah ja. Maar de beelden die ze gebruiken om bepaalde zaken duidelijk te maken is echt wel fantastisch, vind ik.
All while taking us through everything you can do right now from Caves and Cliffs Part 1. Try not to get this one stuck in your head all week. I only say this because it's been stuck in mine.
Oh, what is this?
You two! Have you discovered all the features in Part 1 of the Caves and Cliffs update? Brand new colored candles and the lichen makes rocks glow. You'll find some amethyst if you look inside a geode. The buds grow into clusters, then you get shards when they're mine.
Oh, zo fantastisch. Oh, die screaming goats.
Spending too much time in powder snow will make you freeze. You can mine raw copper, smelt some ingots into blocks. A lightning rod and thunderstorms will stop you getting shocked. Copper oxidizes, but to stop it, make it wax. Craft your raw ores into raw blocks if you've got too many stacks. You can find axolotls in the underground. Put them in your bucket, you can carry
Dat liedje vind ik wel tof. Beware angry goat. Wauw. Dat was Caves and Cliffs part 1.
Oh, well, it's been quite the turnout for our first round of mob voting. You have made your decision, and now one mob must go. We have the glare, the allay,
Who's
and
gonna
the
be?
column. But you, the community,
Who's
have
it gonna be?
spoken, and now one mob must leave the race. And that mob is
Eén iemand,
the glare.
één mob moet weg.
So that still
Helaas.
leaves two amazing mobs to choose from.
De
Which
glare.
one do you want?
Helaas.
Will it be the allay or the copper golem? How do
Ja.
you see yourself playing and interacting
Ik wist
with
dat
them in the
dat de
future?
glare niet
Which
het
one
minst
will make your
interessant
home
ging
life
zijn over het
easier or
algemeen.
more fun? Or like the year of the phantom, way more terrifying.
Way more terrifying, like the Year of the Phantom.
This is all about
I
you and
remember.
how you want to play Minecraft. But make your decision quickly because it's time to vote again. There's a brand new poll just posted to the Minecraft Twitter account with only these two mob finalists to choose from. Make sure you're logged onto Twitter and click the mob that you just can't wait to spend
Ik
your
persoonlijk
days
zou de
and
LA
nights with in
pakken.
the game.
Niet dat ik iemand anders daarvoor verplicht om iets anders te nemen, hoor, maar de LA vind ik persoonlijk de meest useful. Dat Copper Golem is gewoon een randomizer en dat is zo van, dat is het maar. Terwijl de LA is echt wel handig om
Okay, so I know this will
storage
come
systems
as a
enzovoort.
surprise to pretty much all of you, but I definitely didn't love everything about school. Maybe that would have been different if I had Minecraft in my classes. Minecraft Education Edition is available for schools, homeschools, and
Ja,
after-school
Education Edition
programs.
is dat nog
You can
altijd een
explore
thing
awesome
zelfs. Ik dacht
education
dat dat
content
toch
in Minecraft Marketplace.
wat minder.
Learn about everything from sustainability to ancient worlds, even how to speak new languages, all in Minecraft. The coolest part is seeing how with Minecraft, the students often become the teachers. When I tried becoming the teacher in my 5th grade science class, well, let's just say it wasn't appreciated. But anyway, let's take a look at how Minecraft is being used in classrooms around the world by kids who didn't get in trouble just for telling everyone that homework was canceled forever.
Young people all over the world are using Minecraft to explore issues that matter like social justice, climate change, and indigenous rights.
We have different classes such as Braille and Sign Language. We reached out to one of our teachers who learned Braille and she taught us a thing or two.
Take a look at what these girls built, a school of the future. They thought about clean energy and inclusive design.
An interesting fact about our building is that we use coding to build a playground. It was very fun to make.
Students in India and Malaysia translated ancient myths into Minecraft worlds.
Under the guidance of my educator Kamal ma'am, I would like to present to you an indigenous tale, Chiri and Ka, from Punjab, the land of 5 rivers.
In Canada, Australia, and New Zealand, classrooms are using Minecraft to explore indigenous cultures. And they're not just
Ja, in de Education Edition over het algemeen is wel useful inderdaad op dat
prepare you
vlak.
for the future.
Maar
Teaching
ik
us how to work
persoonlijk
together,
ben
solve
niet,
problems, and
ik weet
even
niet,
write code.
ik ben er niet zo voorstander van, maar
Here's
oh
this,
ja.
do this, off you go.
Anders is het misschien een beetje te veel een spel, hè? Niet? Je kunt toch niet alles leren met Education
This summer,
Edition?
students imagined a greener New York City in an epic citywide esports battle.
I don't know about you, but I wish I had this in school. I think I would have been all over this.
Absolutely.
Maar nu het aanleren van architectuur is wel heel erg gemakkelijk om met Minecraft zo'n beetje uit te beelden. Omdat met Minecraft, dat is, elk blok is een kubieke meter, dus ja, dat is heel handig om aan te geven.
During this build, I learned that bees do this thing called swarming.
We can live more sustainably, we can treat one another better, and can we all agree that learning should always be fun? Let's build a better world together.
Game on!
gewoon de environment is toch echt wauw dat ze dat gedaan
Now it's
hebben.
the big moment. Let's talk to Agnes about the next update. Welcome
Ah,
back, Agnes.
the next update.
How's the show felt for you?
Super good. Like, I think it's a really fun show, and also, of course, we've shown so many exciting things.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm feeling quite nostalgic since this is number 10, and I have to say, I was the 7th employee, the first woman on the team, and when I see you leading Minecraft, I just feel so excited about where we're going.
Thank you. That was very sweet of you. And of course, we many that lead it together, but I'm like the creative lead, and I'm super happy about that. But it feels quite surreal because I also used to be a Minecraft player and love this game, and it's I'm very happy and lucky to be here.
Yes, I think we all feel that way, and it's so cool having so many people on the team who play and love it and care about it, and like we all feel like, I mean, we are part of the community too.
Yes, we definitely are.
And now, Agnes, you are going to reveal to us what the next update is.
Yes. Okay. So the next update is called the Wild Update.
The Wild Update?
The Wild Update sounds very, very intriguing. So what does it encompass?
So the word wild mainly means like two things for us. So the first thing is like beautiful nature. And the second thing is like really scary challenges and adventures.
Oh, that sounds
Dus
awesome. And so
nature
what we're going to
update
do is
dan
we're going to
also.
have some of our gameplay designers come and tell us more about specific things about the Wild Update because there's these different parts to it. And we have the first one here, which is our Deep Dark expert, Brandon.
Hello.
Hi, Brandon. Welcome.
Ah, okay, that's Deep Dark.
So we've moved the Deep Dark into this update. Can you talk to us more about why?
Yes, I mean, one of the biggest things about the Deep Dark and the Warden and the Skulk is that it's just expanded, it's gotten bigger, and we really wanted to make sure that we did this right and that we didn't just rush it. That includes even unique loot inside the Deep Dark as well. And yeah, we also want to make sure that
zo beelden gaan tonen.
let's actually look at some of the new things that we have in it right now, which is the ancient cities.
That's awesome. I can't wait. Oh, wow.
Wow. Wow. Wow. Ho, ho, ho. Dat is gewoon End Fortresses, maar dan in de Deep Dark. Wauw. Gaat daar dan ook de Warden zijn? Of? Wauw. Wauw. Dat ziet er echt wel wauw uit. Wat is dat? Ah, gewoon fire?
Wow, it's like both beautiful and terrifying at the same time. Like, I have so many emotions when I look at that Deep Dark biome.
Yes, I mean, we really didn't want the Deep Dark biome to just be, caves or just skulks spread around. We wanted it to add a bit more mystery to it. And, there's this ancient city, and what is it doing there? We're not going to tell the players, we're just going to let them go throughout and explore and see what they come to. And there's even this, ancient structure in the middle of every single city, and it's got something interesting about it that you're going to have to explore in game.
Wow.
It's really cool. I like, it feels like a place you want to explore.
Yes, I love that it really deepens the mystery of Minecraft. Like, Minecraft is all about player stories, and Deep Dark definitely inspires the storytelling, I think.
That's so cool. And so last year you showed us the Skulk sensor, but I know you've been working on a little Skulk family. It's a Skulk family. Like,
is it that
yeah, maybe they're not so cute.
They're not so friendly, no. Yeah, last year we focused a lot on the skulk sensor, but since then we've kind of been trying to figure out what do all the different blocks in the skulk family do. And one of them actually is something called a skulk catalyst. And the main thing about the skulk catalyst is it's actually what causes the skulk to spread. As you can see here, whenever a mob dies, such as a zombie, near the skulk catalyst, it actually spreads skulk underneath it. And the amount is based on how much XP that zombie would have dropped.
Wow. So, the deep dark is
what?
kind of overgrown with all these skulk blocks, so that means that lots of mobs must have died there.
Quite a lot, yes.
Make it less scary. Oh, and as you can see here, when you mine some of the skulk blocks, you actually get enchanting points.
Huh?
Yes, and of course, if you still want to get some of the blocks for decoration or something, you can just use a silk touch.
And then we have the skulk shrieker. So when this block is activated, it's gonna give that really scary shriek sound that you heard now. And it also gives this darkness effect, so it's like pulsating darkness.
Whoa. Whoa.
You even see now when you're sneaking and you step on a skulk sensor, even sneaking it will activate.
Wow, okay, definitely not a friendly family.
No.
And I will say to our younger viewers, in a minute we're going to show you a clip that's a little scarier, but I mean, Brandon, those have so many things that players can do with them. Like, what do you imagine them doing?
I think the skull catalyst is going to be really interesting because, when you could create a mob farm with through the tech community. Usually when a mob dies, it doesn't drop XP unless the player, actually kills it. So with this, you might be able to create some sort of XP farm.
Ooh.
There's lots of opportunities.
And you can build like experiences for other players. Like imagine building like a haunted mansion or a really dark forest, and then you have the shriekers.
Terrifying.
So then, when players out walking and then they activate the shriek and hear like...
That's amazing.
Wauw, dat is echt wel, dat is wel speciaal toch, vind ik.
Your world, and just whenever anyone's visiting
I'm not going to visit your world.
Shriekers are just shrieking. We have a community question for you.
Hi, it's Jinjam from Germany, and my question is, what was the inspiration behind the Shrieker?
Yeah, I mean, that's an interesting question. From the art side, we actually had the inspiration behind the human larynx, which is like the vocal cord or vocal structure or something, just something that represents kind of creating sounds. And from the gameplay perspective, we wanted to make sure that, first of all, the warden spawns in a unique way, and also in a way that you can avoid it. So usually you can kind of sneak around, and as long as you don't activate the skulk shriekers, then the warden won't come. But if you do make too many noises and the skulk shrieker activates too many times, the warden will come.
Oh. Ho 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 ho. Wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Ho. Wauw, dat ziet er zo cool uit. Wow. Ho, 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 ho. Oh my god. Wow, dat doet zoveel damage.
I'm kind of back to thinking that Skulk family is very adorable and sweet after seeing that. Wow, there is a lot there, Brandon.
Dat doet zoveel damage.
I mean, the first thing is that the warden actually emerges underground. So that means you know that wardens are kind of in the deep dark, in the walls, under the floor.
Maar als die
And
uit de
it also
grond
has
komt,
developed a sense of
is die
smell.
daar dan
So, of course, you can sneak
altijd
around
al?
and try
Of...
to be, you know, quiet
En is er
and not
dan
get
één
detected.
warden
But
per
unfortunately, the warden's
stad
still going
of
to be able
zo?
to
Of...
sniff you out and find where you are. And if it sniffs you while you're really close by, then it's going to start noticing you.
Wait, so basically the warden is like, smell that? It's happening. And just like going for the
Pretty
players?
much, yes. It's not going to be fun for you.
No, and I love that we're adding that like sneaking gameplay because we haven't really had that before. So you are in the deep dark, everything's super dark, and you're sneaking, trying to find the treasures, trying to avoid the warden.
Maar die warden die doet zoveel
Really,
damage.
really cool. I mean, I think you have definitely upped the terrifying level, Brandon, and I just love how much you've expanded the deep dark to feel it's so immersive.
Yes, definitely.
It's really amazing. Thank you so much for joining us and scaring us half to death.
No worries, that's my job.
He's our expert. Like,
Ik vraag me nu eigenlijk ook af hoe dat nu zit met die
Thanks, Brandon.
Thank you so much.
archaeology zaken van vorig
So Agnes, the deep dark
Minecraft
is one
Live.
part, this sort of very adventurous side of the wild update, which the name is starting to really become clear after talking to Brandon. And then the other part you said is really this more of that beauty and, you know, the atmosphere of Minecraft.
Yes, so we want to like celebrate the wilderness of Minecraft, and one thing we want to focus on is immersion. So when you play Minecraft, we really want you to feel that you're inside the Minecraft world, actually like we are now. So beautiful. And we also want to focus or have focus
VR
on
kan dat ook, hè?
biodiversity. So we want to find like a unique identity for different biomes. For example, the birch forest, as you can see in this beautiful concept art. So in the birch forest, we want it to be like light and peaceful, and the sun reaches the ground. The trees are taller, and the flowers, things like that.
It's really beautiful. It looks very
Wauw.
Swedish.
Dus eigenlijk gaat het meer
That's actually very Swedish.
gelijk de
Gorgeous.
echte
And then you
wereld
have-
zijn dan.
So you want to add more
so.
atmosphere to the different biomes, but there's one biome that you want. I mean, I would say you're giving it quite an overhaul. It's getting a lot more in the wild update.
Yes, that's true, and that's the swamp.
The swamp.
Our art team is just so amazing. It's such a beautiful concept art, and as you can see here, the atmosphere is really different from the birch forest as well.
It really is. It's amazing. So we have another one of our gameplay designers here and our swamp expert, Corey. Welcome, Corey.
Hi, Corey.
Hey, it's absolutely wild to be here.
Oh no, Corey. The puns are
Swamp
so quick.
expert.
It's Corey after all.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's very on brand. So you're going to tell us about all of the, I mean, there's a lot of exciting things coming to the swamp. So what are we getting?
Yes, there are a lot of awesome things coming. The first of which is the boat with the chest in it.
Oh my god, gaan ze echt die zaken van de mobvote van zoveel jaar terug nu echt naar hier halen? Wedden dat er ook een kikker in zit? Ik wedden dat er een kikker in zit, hè? Dat is echt van de mobvote van 3-4 jaar geleden of zo. En dat was ook met een boot, met een chest. Ik ben er bijna zeker van dat er kikkers komen.
Yes, and especially now.
Want er was ook met een swamp overhaul.
Even wider rivers, so it's easier to travel in water. So it's gonna be like extra useful.
Yeah, and like in the aquifers as well.
Yes, so like when you go rafting in the caves, you can put your diamonds in the chest in your boat. Oh,
it's really
nice.
amazing. And you've been working on what I think now will be my favorite tree in Minecraft.
Yes, we are adding the mangrove tree to Minecraft.
Dat was ook in die mobvote.
They're actually like ready to grow mangrove.
Dat was ook in die mobvote. Ze gaan dus echt gewoon die mobvote echt volledig terug tot leven wekken. Wauw. Wat is dat?
And I really like how the propagules are working here. And okay, I'm just gonna nerd out on propagules for a minute. Okay, so in real life, the propagules grow, like I said, from the mangrove tree. And then when they fall into the water, or like let's say they fall into water, they can float for up to a year before they plant themselves in the like water, underneath the water or on land, wherever they happen to land. And mangrove trees themselves are actually amazing for like local ecosystems, fighting climate change, for local communities. They're just super trees, and I'm really, really excited that we're adding them to Minecraft.
That's awesome. And this is the first sapling that you can plant underwater.
Yeah, you can plant it.
Ik vind het wel raar dat niemand zegt zo van, dat lijkt zo precies alsof dat ja, gelijk de mobvote is. Nee, het was niet de mobvote. Toen de tijd heette het nog biome vote. En dat was dus, de biome vote. En dat was tegelijkertijd, denk ik. Wacht, was dat nu tegelijkertijd met de goat?
Be a new wood type. Yes, the mangroves do come with a new wood type. And like always
new
when
wood
we add
type?
a new tree, we are so happy. Like we get so many questions from the community like, will there be a new wood type? And,
dat is dus eigenlijk zo'n beetje iets lichter dan junglehout.
And look at it, I think it's really pretty. And you also don't see like all the blocks here. It's gonna be like a full set.
Zo iets tussen, ja, iets lichter denk ik dan junglehout.
I'm so excited about mangroves, but I just need to mention another thing. Because we decided to go with like really big roots, and I think those are so cool. And we actually prototyped quite a lot back and forth, and it was a bit tricky to decide how the roots should look like, as you see in this picture here. But now I'm so happy that we went with the like multi-block roots, because for example, when you like go with a boat, and then you can go under the mangroves, and I think that adds such a nice feeling to it. Yeah, like in this picture.
Ik kan echt
really nice atmosphere.
bijna niet
beautiful.
I really agree. And like
zeggen wat ik hier het nu over
really
denk.
That feeling of like being underneath it, being
dat is echt
like
wel wauw.
huge feeling. And I wanted more.
Ik zie het nu al zo zitten in Minecraft, echt waar. Nu is het echt wel de Minecraft-nerd die in mij naar boven komt hoor, maar ik ben echt excited.
Walking around.
Wow.
Completely surrounded in the
De grond is zelfs anders.
As far as the eye can see, just like in real life.
De grond is zelfs anders.
Popped up on their roots, growing in the water, so you can take your boat underneath like Agnes likes, and you're just completely surrounded by the awesome beauty of it.
Waarom is de grond paars?
Oh, and I mean during sunset,
of zo
every time
grijzig.
I was testing, I would actually like pause the day-night cycle just to watch the sunset in the mangrove swamp. It was super beautiful.
That's absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, please zeg dat er een kikker komt van de biome vote.
Otherwise known as mud.
That's amazing. So
het is mud.
To do something really
het is gewoon mud.
Yeah, so we're adding really cool renewability mechanics to mud. The first of which is if you take a dirt block and pour a water bottle on it, then you can get more mud. And then the other one is if you take your mud block and you stick it on top of the dripstone, it will sort of like drip the water out of the mud and eventually dry it out, which turns into clay.
I love the renewable clay. Like I always need more
dus je kunt zo gewoon gemakkelijk klei maken van aarde. Aarde heeft opeens een use gekregen.
You're taking a villager's job.
They might be a bit upset now, but still renewable clay.
Yeah, it's really, really cool. And you're also using mud to make a new block.
Yes, we're also adding mud bricks.
Mud bricks.
Mud bricks are really, really exciting like, building block. And as you can see here,
dat is interesting. Dat is echt wel interessant, denk ik.
So they're sort of smaller, more compact.
Ik zie dat heel gemakkelijk gebeuren, dat dat makkelijk samenkomt met inderdaad zo die stone bricks of met deep slate.
We have a creator question for the two of you.
どうもこんにちはプチプチです。私からの質問はねこちらになります。どうして泥レンガを追加することにしたのでしょうか?
I'm so excited they asked this question because I really wanted to answer it. So the main reason that I wanted to add mud bricks to the game is that I really wanted people to feel like they're, okay, all around the world, there are houses built out of mud bricks. So many people around the world have houses, buildings using mud bricks. And I really wanted people who are playing Minecraft to feel like they could build their home and feel like they're at home in Minecraft. So I'm really glad we got to add them for that reason.
Amazing.
Yes, and it's
wow,
so important for us that
well...
everyone feels equally welcome when playing Minecraft.
Oh, that is
echt wel zo mooi natuurlijk inderdaad bij Minecraft. Dat is echt zo iedereen mogelijkheden heeft. Mogelijkheden heeft.
We definitely need something very cute.
Yes. Well, very cute and quite
good. Yes.
Because we're adding frogs.
Yes, 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 yes. Zie je, dat is echt exact de biome vote van zoveel jaar terug. Ik dacht het wel dat ze dat ooit gingen toevoegen, maar ik wist gewoon niet wanneer. En hier zijn ze dus, hè, beste mensen. Froggies. Oh, wow.
They are cute and derpy. That's the perfect description of them.
They are indeed derpy.
And did you see the one that jumped like backwards?
Nu, ik vraag mij wel af, wat gaat hun use zijn? Dat is dan misschien wel een vraag.
To jump around, and especially on lily pads, and actually also on big drip leaves, because I mean the big drip leaves kind of look like lily pads. But the funny thing with that is then when they jump on top of the big drip leaves, it's gonna tilt and then they fall down.
One of them did. It just maybe it's a like frog slide.
No.
And you're adding another little tiny creature to
Itty
this
bitty.
update.
Yes, the fireflies.
Oh!
You can see them roaming around, adding a lot of ambience.
Fireflies?
Making it feel just nice and cozy.
Was dat ook in die biome vote?
Is just making the world come to life, like feeling like there is life going on all
Het is
around.
letterlijk maar 2
Yeah,
pixels.
also their frog food. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. Their frog
Oh,
food.
wow.
Poor fireflies.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but look how happy that frog is.
Yeah, and
That's
they're
true.
beautiful.
Wauw, dat ziet er zo
So
dat ziet er
we can
echt
both
cool
enjoy
uit.
them in the atmosphere, and the frogs get to eat. So that's, you know.
Everybody wins.
Now, we're calling them fireflies, but Corey, is that what you called them growing up?
Actually, no, we called them lightning bugs.
I did too. And in Swedish,
it's eldflugor, and that's actually literally translates to fireflies.
okay. It's very interesting. It became like a lot of people
Ja,
talking about
vuurvliegjes,
what
hè.
we call growing up, but we're really excited to have
Vuurvliegjes is
fireflies
eigenlijk vrij
or
courant dan, hè? Ja,
lightning bugs
fireflies
in
en
the
in het
game.
Zweeds ook,
I
dus.
want to know more about baby frogs.
Yes, so
Ah,
the
baby
old
frogs.
baby mobs in Minecraft are just like tiny versions of the grown-ups, but with frogs we're actually adding tadpoles.
Yes, tadpoles. Oh! Oh, wow. Komen er ook kikkereieren of zo, of wat?
Once again, you deliver on the promise of cute and derpy with the tadpoles.
We do.
Yes, and you can pick them up in a bucket.
Yes, and that's actually extra helpful for the tadpoles, because we have frog variants, and when a tadpole grows up, it will pick a variant depending on the temperature in the biome it grows up in. So, for example, if it grows up in a really cold place, it's going to turn into a snowy frog. Yeah, as you can see here. So, the frogs have kind of like two main systems. One is the tadpole system, and the other one is the cold-blooded system. So, the frogs are like the first cold-blooded animal in Minecraft. And in real life, there actually are frog variants that pick a color depending on, like, or they adapt their color depending on temperature. And we wanted to have that in Minecraft. We wanted to like Minecraftify it. So therefore, the tadpole's going to pick a variant instead, depending on the temperature.
That's so cool. And there are 3 variants.
Yes, it's going to be 3 variants.
Okay, so we've seen 2. What's the third one?
The third one is the tropical frog. So let's say you are venturing out into the desert or the jungle, and you take your tadpole with you.
Pijlgifkikkers of zo toe.
A lovely tropical
Oh,
frog.
wow!
And what I really love about the tropical frogs is how just relaxed they look, and they like blending into the sand almost. They're just so relaxed, just chilling there.
Yeah.
And I think
Wauw.
there's a reason.
En die ene die loopt daar gewoon zo
There's
rond
a
van
reason
achter.
that they are white. So, like, I was reading a lot about frogs. Always when we had something new, we read up a lot. It's super fun because we can be really geeky. And then I learned about the real-life frog that's called grey foam-nest tree frog and lives, for example, in Angola, Botswana, and Kenya. And that frog can actually turn almost white to avoid overheating. So that's like the inspiration for the tropical frog in Minecraft.
Dat is echt zo, ja, woestijnkikker.
You have these different
past
color
heel goed bij het
variations,
zand.
but you also have something else special about the frogs.
Yes, so each frog variant is going to have something unique that will be useful for the players. But we actually don't even know what that is yet because we are working on the frogs right now.
That is so cool. So Corey, which frog is your favorite?
Wow. It's gotta be the snowy frog. They look so cozy.
Ooh, I'm tropical frog. I'm very interested to see which one the community loves the most. Or
love them
all of them.
Ik weet echt niet wat ik ervan moet
Joining
vinden.
us, Corey, and taking us into a deep dive of all really cool swamp things.
Yeah, happy to be here.
Thank you, Corey.
Thank you,
En hoe zit het met de... Ik vraag me nu echt af hoe dat het nu zit met de archaeology zaken.
This is quite an awesome update. And I mean, I really see the name for the wild update. You get a bit of everything in it.
Yes, and I
Wow.
love the contrast.
Zo
As you
awesome
can see in this
fan art.
pretty concept art. It's really like that beautiful nature and the super terrifying deep dark, and I love that contrast between these two things.
It's absolutely amazing. Well, we're getting close to the end of the show, and as always, the time has flown by, and a lot has happened during this show. So let's look back at some of the biggest announcements, and then we will reveal the winning mob.
Yeah. Caves and Cliffs Part 2 coming later, I know. Joins Xbox Game Pass. New tools, yes. Grizzly Bear. Dungeons, ja. En dan mob vote. Maar ze hebben niks gezegd van de archaeology dingen. De wild update. I'm super wild for this update. It looks so good. Wow. Mud blocks. Mud bricks. Deep dark. Wauw, maar dat is toch echt wel fantastisch. Dat ziet er zo cool uit. Skull blocks. Ja, soort vines of zo. Allee, vines op de grond en... Alleen niet echt vines, zo meer zo schimmelachtige zaken. Want dat is wat ik mij zo'n beetje inbeeld bij skulk sensors, hè. En skulk blocks, dat zo'n beetje schimmels zijn of paddenstoelen. Achtige.
Hey Jens, do you have the results?
Yes, I have them right here in my chest.
Oh, wow.
Very exciting.
You really came in style.
Man, ze hebben daar veel werk aan gespendeerd.
That looked really comfortable. Okay, but now it's time to announce
the mob votes.
Okay, and the winner is
the LA.
The LA.
Yes.
Wow.
The LA.
I'm so happy about that. It's lovely.
That is so exciting. So Agnes, when can everyone expect the LA?
So the LA will be included in the Wild update, and it's gonna be released next year.
Next year, the Wild update with the LA. I can't wait. Thank you all so much for joining us.
The LA.
Wouldn't be what it is today
Storage systems
from all of us at
zullen
Studios.
veel gemakkelijker zijn vanaf nu. Wauw. Dat is echt wel... Well done. Ja. Wel een beetje spijtig dat we niks gezien hebben van de all cast and crew took daily temperature and health checks. Production venues were properly and routinely sanitized enzovoort. Ja, dat is voor de corona gedoetjes die nog altijd aan de gang zijn natuurlijk. Ja, wauw. Wauw. Dat was echt wel fantastisch. Ik moet toegeven, ik ben onder de indruk. Het ziet er heel goed uit. Tot nu toe. Er zijn een paar zaken waar ik nog altijd zo'n beetje mij afvraag van hoe en wat de zaken gaan zijn. Ik zeg het weer al, ik heb het nu al zoveel keer gezegd, maar ik zeg het opnieuw. Archaeology, ik vraag me af hoe dat en wanneer dat eraan te pas zal komen. Het is vooral omdat dat is ook iets wat in de vorige Minecraft Live geteased werd. Dus dat is het enige misschien wat ik nu op dit moment aan denk. Ik denk niet afgezonderd van Deep Dark en de Caves and Cliffs update part 2. Dat er nog iets was eigenlijk dat vooral vorig jaar ook van toepassing was. Maar ik ben heel blij trouwens dat ze echt Een van die biome votes van toen echt volledig terug tot leven hebben gebracht. Ja, om eerlijk te zijn, ik ga zelfs eens kijken, nu dat we daar toch over bezig zijn, ik ga gewoon nog eens kijken naar een van die biome votes van toen. Ik weet niet meer wanneer, hè, maar ik... Hier, biome vote swamp. En dat was met
The biome vote
de...
is coming up at Minecon Live on September 28th. Let's learn more
Dat
about
was
the
in
biomes.
2019. En dat was met de kikkers,
Is that
met
a
die...
boat?
Met die, ja... boot met een kist en de kikkers dus, en de mangroven. Dat is echt een hele swamp overhaul
Frogs in the
zo.
swamp.
We should get
Mangroves,
out of here.
yeah.
That frog is looking at me funny.
Oh yeah, speaking of fun, watch Minecon Live and vote on September 28th.
Ja. Dat was Minecon 2019. Was ja, ik herinner mij het weer. Het was Badlands, Swamp en Mountains. En dat is waarom dat de caves, vooral de cliffs deel van de Caves and Cliffs update, er gekomen is. Is gewoon omdat de mountain biomes gewonnen hadden met powder snow en met de goats, dus de geiten. En de swamp en de badlands. Allee, ik weet niet hoe dat exact geregeld was, maar ik denk dat er toen ook wel degelijk gezegd was van ja, alles wat er hier gekozen is, kan nog in een volgende ja, in een volgende update terugkomen of zo. En ja, daarvoor was het desert, taiga, savanna. Dat weet ik nog. De desert, dat was met de was het palmbomen, struisvogels en termietenheuvels of zo. Taiga was met de vossen, die dan uiteindelijk gewonnen hebben. En met de berry bushes en de campfires trouwens ook. Savannah... Nee, wacht, nee. De savanna was met de struisvogels. Wat waren de deserts dan? Ik kan het mij niet herinneren. Ik weet dat er iets was van termieten.
During the show.
Our deserts have always felt a little...
In need of refreshment?
No,
Dus ja,
in need of
palmbomen waren
and
er.
some friendly guys to keep things
Ah
interesting.
ja,
Hens, you know that
meerkats
meerkats aren't
inderdaad.
actually cats, right?
Stokstaartjes.
A desert to be the
En ze
on
gingen
September
daar...
29.
Ah, de termietenheuvels waren dan ook bij de savanne, veronderstel ik. En ik denk dan, ja, als we nog verder teruggaan, inderdaad, dan was het de Minecraft mob vote, de allereerste, denk ik. En dat was versus wat was Blaze Queen of zo, en de Phantom, ja, dat is wel lang geleden, daar kan ik mij moeilijk nog iets van herinneren. Allee, het is lang geleden voor mij, het is niet, allee, het is niet meer zo recent, laat me dat zo zeggen. Wauw. Ja, ik ben echt onder de indruk. Ja. Ik dacht echt wel dat de LA ging winnen, omdat ik heb het ook gezegd doorheen de stream. De LA had over het algemeen de meeste use, het meeste gebruikswaarde, terwijl dat de Copper Golem... Allee, laat het mij eerst hebben over de glare. De glare op zich, spijt mij, maar was weinig useful. Was wel aantrekkelijk qua uiterlijk, vond ik persoonlijk. Was heel erg ja, tof zo, dat hij zo precies gemaakt was uit mos of zoiets gelijkaardig. Maar ik vond het zo'n beetje, het was niet zo, ja, ik vond het niet zo, ja, echt useful hè, op dat vlak. Was gewoon van, ja, het gaat naar donkere plaatsen en het gromt daar een beetje, of het helpt donkere plaatsen op te lichten. Zeker in like de nieuwe, in de Caves and Cliffs update 2, ja, daar gaat het eigenlijk niet echt van toepassing meer zijn, omdat zo grote... Allee, met de... Als je gewoon maar een paar toortjes plaatst of zo, dan heb je al zo'n groot gebied opgelicht en dan... Allee, verlicht en dan is het eigenlijk niet echt niet zo nodig meer dat de glare dan nog u moet helpen of u gaat helpen. Ja, ik zag het wel zo'n beetje, maar toch niet zo erg. Ik snapte niet zo goed de... Ja, vooral omdat je hebt F3-modus, je kunt daar ook bekijken van, ja, wat is mijn light level hier? En vooral, ja, inderdaad, de enige momenten nu waarop dat er mobs gaan spawnen is met light level 0, dus ja, dat is niet echt van toepassing. En met de copper golem, op zich had ik daar weinig probleem mee. Nieuwe copper buttons enzovoort, geen probleem. Het enige is gewoon, het is maar een randomizer. Hè. Het is maar een soort systeempje waarop dat je ja, een willekeurige output kunt krijgen van bepaalde randomizer machines of zo. Maar op zich is dat niet echt voordelig als je toch al ja, randomizer clocks hebt enzovoort, dispensers, waar je 1 of 2 items kunt kiezen om zo het aantal, ja, hoe zeg ik het best, om zo het aantal comparator output te beslissen enzovoort. Allee, er zijn zoveel randomizer ja, contraptions die de copper golem heel gemakkelijk zouden vervangen, sorry. Maar nu op zich, het feit dat de copper golem zo kon oxideren enzovoort, en dat hij ook door ons gemaakt zou kunnen zijn, lijkt mij wel een heel tof idee. Vooral ook als hij dan zo'n statue is, een standbeeld, dat kan ook even goed decoratief zijn hè, op dat vlak. En bovendien, ja, als een soort golem in het algemeen, ik zou hem wel kunnen zien in zekere zin. Ja. Maar in ieder geval, beste mensen, ja, de LA heeft gewonnen. Storage systems gaan nu veel geavanceerder zijn, veel geautomatiseerder. Want de LA ja, zal daar wel zo'n beetje voor zorgen. Ik denk dat je ook gemakkelijk dan met een dispenser of zo, een random dispenser, ook items zou kunnen geven aan de LA om die dan te transporteren naar de plaats waar je ze werkelijk wilt hebben. Storage systems gaan echt zo een serieuze buff krijgen, dus ja, wauw. Maar goed, beste mensen, we hebben hier nu al 2 uur en 20 minuten aan gespendeerd aan mijn reactie van Minecraft Live. Ik hoop dat jullie het allemaal leuk vonden. Dank jullie allemaal voor het kijken, beste mensen. Ik ben mega excited voor deze nieuwe update, voor deze nieuwe mobs, nieuwe biomes of nieuwe geüpdate biomes dan met de wild update enzovoort. Dus ja, dat is echt wel heel impressive, heel speciaal. Ja, heel excited ervoor. Maar dus ja, beste mensen, als jullie het leuk vonden, ja, bekijk zeker ook mijn YouTube kanaal. Daar zal ook deze stream volledig op verschijnen. Niet als private video, maar als volledige video. Net zoals ik gedaan heb met mijn laatste FNAF stream. Zal dus volledig op mijn YouTube kanaal terechtkomen, zo snel mogelijk als de upload speed mij toelaat. Maar dus beste mensen, dit is dus het einde van de stream. Dank jullie allemaal voor het kijken. Check zeker ook mijn YouTube kanaal uit. En abonneer daar zeker ook op, want daar zal voor de rest ook alles van video's op komen. En bekijk zeker ook mijn Instagram account. Dat is mystery.youtube. En ja, dan zie ik jullie dus in een volgende video of een volgende stream. Bye bye. Bye bye. Dat was het dan voor de stream. Mijn dropped frames, echt niet normaal.